Yeah, here I go.
I didn't even notice those slippers, man. They're nice.
Thanks, man. Glenny Balls left them here.
They look comfy.
They're really comfy.
Are they loom?
They are loom.
Nice.
You got a good eye for the loom.
Yeah, I see that little emblem right there.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice, man.
I didn't know there was an emblem on the bottom. I thought you had the just knack for
No,
pointing out loom.
I saw that tiny cornucopia.
Is that a Cancun hat?
Yeah, straight from the Cancun airport.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big. I like these hats from a place.
Those are good.
Yeah, I have like 4 hats, like exactly like this, just from a place.
It's nice.
Thank you, man.
Hello. Hello. Welcome to Patreon.
We're here.
We're here.
We're ready to get
We're
fucking
here.
crazy.
I can't wait to get in the pool, dude. The sun is shining. I'm gonna go get a nice base tan.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, I got burnt. Yeah.
When'd you get burned up?
I was mowing the lawn. Popped the top
Topless.
off. In the
You're
backyard
one of the Austin
only.
men.
Only in the backyard, not in the
sure.
front yard.
Big
That's
dick,
a Gardena
shirtless guy.
guarantee.
Great.
No.
I caught the.
You're a little javelina, dude.
I would
One day
never-
you're gonna see the chopper.
Javelina.
It's the last thing. You're not even gonna see it. You're gonna hear it though. And the Eagles gun is gonna come raining down.
Yeah, you see his hog in night vision. Dude, that'll be the last thing. We got it. I caught the burn, like the upper forehead burn the other day, dude. I was fucking torched.
Receding hairline for me is it's fucking crazy.
You get the devil horns.
It's never seen the sun.
For real, it's a part of
Now
the
it's
scalp
only
that's
seen
just
the
been.
Texas sun.
Yeah.
It's getting crushed.
Yep.
I'm gonna go get a sunburn. Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
Yeah, it's gonna
we
be
got
fucking
time.
awesome.
We got plenty of time. before
Rain's
that sun.
finally cleared up. That's been some crazy ass
Rain.
fucking
Yeah,
weather.
yeah.
Non-motherfucking
Yeah, a
stop.
bunch of people died.
I know.
It was crazy.
Again, totally unaware of the news, and like, yeah, Brittany hit me with it. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, the numbers are staggering.
It's like truly fucking horrifying.
Greg Abbott compared it to a football game. What do you mean?
I saw the video yesterday. He goes like, they say who's to blame, and he goes losers.
They go, who's to blame? And he says, this is Texas. And the thing I know about Texas is we love football. And then he goes like, and when something goes wrong in football, you don't look at who's to blame. You just fix it. So we're not looking who's to blame here. Like that's
He hit him with the fucking. Why are we even talking about Epstein?
Yeah.
Don't you guys love football? Then we don't blame anyone. It's like, meanwhile, that's all you do in football.
I know.
You fire the coach immediately. Yeah.
like that's it.
I was one of those people. I was writing letters. I was going to fire this motherfucker. Notre Dame lost to Navy in 2007.
Well, I think Ted
Typed
Cruz.
a nice email to the university.
Did
going,
you really?
Better fire Charlie Weiss. Yeah, I was blacked out. Notre Dame lost to Navy. They were fucking 3-9 that year.
I think Ted Cruz was out of state during everything.
Bro.
So I saw stuff being like, "You didn't get back in time." Just like, damn,
He's awful.
Yeah.
He is awful.
Didn't he? Wasn't he out of state before?
Yeah, they had like freeze.
Yeah.
Everything was frozen. He was on vacation. Good for him. I mean, you can't blame him for that.
It is just funny you're taking a vacation, be like, you should have been back. Which, fair point
Yeah.
there as well.
They're all on vacation. The fucking LA mayor was in like fucking Ghana.
Yeah.
Her whole city burnt down. She was like,
Yo, boy. Just taking the pictures.
yeah,
that was.
did you see Ted Cruz on Tucker? Your mind will be blown.
What was he up to?
Saying, he's like, now I love the Bible. My favorite Bible verse says, those who bless Israel will be blessed. That's why he supports Israel so much. And then Tucker was like, what Bible verse is that? He was like, I don't know the exact Bible verse. And he's like, I do. It's Genesis. How do you not know that? You said it. He's like, you said it was the most important thing into your faith. It's the bedrock of your faith. That's what he said. He was like, the most important thing to me in my faith is this Bible verse, blessing Israel.
He's hitting Old Testament, like Israel patriotism, as his cornerstone of his faith.
Yes.
Bro.
It's like, dude, just say you take money from
Exactly,
AIPAC. Just
man.
go, yeah, AIPAC pays you.
I'd have so much
Everybody
more
go,
respect.
yeah, dude, he's trying to get the bag.
Hey, he's getting the bag.
He's getting the bag, dude.
Yeah, dude, not quoting fucking Genesis and being like, well, dude, I just like gardens and it's in the Bible and that's what cornerstone. It's like, bro, come off it, bro. It'd be funny if he quoted like, then the early in the Bible and just names like everyone's son and cousin and like Ham was the son of Japheth and Japheth the son of Sem. That's just the cornerstone of my faith.
That would
Just
be
obscure
that would
Old
make
Testament.
him a Muslim.
True.
They really held on to that.
Yeah, they did.
They're like, actually, dude, his real cousin was fucking Muhammad.
Yeah.
And we're gonna fight about it for fucking 1,000 years.
Tuck kind of owned Ted.
Tucker,
He
Tucker
owned him.
owns people, bro.
Yeah.
He destroyed Ted.
Yeah.
And he was like, what's the population of Iran? And he was like, I don't know. He's like, you don't know? You don't know that you're about to do a regime change in this country? You don't know anything about it? He's like, you tell me. You tell me. He's like, it's about 82,000. He's like, okay, great.
Oh, man. That's his whole fucking job is to
Yeah.
know facts like that. He got destroyed.
Ted got crushed. And then the Israel shit was the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard.
That's for real.
Yeah.
That's truly
You
the.
see that clip, you're going to be like, holy, get him out.
Oh, man.
Get him the fuck out.
Where he was like, "Why are you so obsessed with Israel?" To Tuck, and Tuck was like, "You said it was the most important thing."
Yeah. He's like, I'm obsessed with it. You said that it's the foundation of your faith.
What did he say? Like, well, I was just,
And he just basically accused
got
Tuck of
boned.
being anti-Semitic and a bigot the whole time.
What?
Tuck got fired up.
Good
too.
move.
True.
It's the move.
He was just calling Tuck. He was calling
Allegedly.
Tuck a bigot during the interview.
Which is weird when you say bad things about Israel and people say, what are you, anti-Semitic?
Yeah.
But then Jewish people are like, I'm not Israeli. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you talk to an American person that's Jewish, you go,
Like-
you guys are getting a little out of hand over there. They go, I'm not Israeli.
Yeah,
but then you go, fuck Israel. And they go, what are you, anti-Semitic? You don't like all Jews?
Yeah.
You go, no.
True. That would be like if you're like, I don't like New Jersey. You're like, you don't like Italians? Like, well, no, it's fucking not every Italian. Not
Well,
every Italian.
that is definitely, that is 100% hand in hand.
Anti-Wapetic.
Yeah.
You're an anti-Wapite. That is crazy to have a government have complete amnesty, being like, well, clearly you're a racist if you don't want us to kill people. It's like, no, that's not how that works. That's clearly not how that works.
It's the opposite.
Yeah.
If I was racist, I'd be going, get him. Do it. Do it.
Get them, then we'll get
Kill all the younglings. Execute the order. Kill all of the young. Kill 40 fucking thousand. It's worse than what the Jedi. It's literally worse than what happened at the Jedi Temple. Was
Yeah,
and that was a real bad thing.
that was. It was truly heartless.
It's funny too because a lot of the people, in comedy, run into several of our Hebrew brothers.
Yeah.
and they were all very, very pro-Israel, and now they're starting to.
Walking
Even
back.
they're starting to be like,
Yeah.
both sides are. And you go, all right, well, it's at least better than where you were.
Yeah.
Because trust me, Daddy, it's not both sides right now.
No.
It was for a while.
Yeah, but I mean, the technological difference is got to be fucking crazy.
Yeah, they just have all our shit.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
What do you mean?
They're unstoppable in 03, the Patriots.
yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're in Texas. Yeah, he's in Texas, man. He's doing football. He's doing football.
Israel's like the Patriots in 03. All right, that's
We
it
had
for America.
so the people who were doing school photography at Maya and Chloe's old, they're like the
Sorry,
daycare.
Lemaire. I didn't mean to make you feel bad. What are you writing for the note there? This is where Lemaire bombs? Minute mark 12. Lemaire told a bad joke.
A complete shame swivel in the chair too.
You'll get him back. You got those pizza rolls. That's all you're thinking about. 200 pizza rolls for $5.
Dude, they must have fentanyl. There's no way.
That's a fucking fire sale because fucking RFK Jr. is coming. That's a pizza roll fire sale. You got to stock up, dude.
Yeah.
You got to put those in a freezer.
Dude, 250 is crazy.
Yeah.
I almost got 4 of them.
I don't know how you didn't.
Yeah.
1,000 pizza rolls. 1,000 pizza rolls will descend upon you.
It's a good deal.
It's a great deal. You got 1,000 pizza. You don't have to ever buy food again for $20.
Standard size rolls? Are they standard size?
What type of rolls are these? Are we talking quality rolls or
They're the combination.
combination of what kind? You get some pep.
Pep,
Ooh,
ham, and bacon, I think is the trick.
wow!
Combine them into a meat
You
lover.
got
yeah.
meat lovers pizza rolls. Have you grubbed any yet? Have you tested out the product yet?
I haven't hit
You
any
stick your
yet.
finger in there. These are quality rolls.
Put in the purple liquid.
Have you tried them yet?
No, not yet. I'm a
That's,
little
that's
nervous.
tonight.
What's
How many rolls are we talking here?
Probably go 10,
In a
20.
10 to 20?
Yeah, 10 to
10?
20
Quit
rolls.
kidding yourself with 10,
Come on.
bro.
Huh?
You're
10
going
is-
20.
10 is
Yeah,
20,
I'm going
dude.
20 rolls.
You're gonna hit 20 rolls.
You go 10 and then you reheat another 10.
Cinnamon waves.
You put these
Flank.
cinnamon waves.
What's the brand? Do you know the brand of them?
Totino's.
Oh, they're the real
Totinos?
deal.
They're the pizza rolls. Yeah, I lucked up.
Why are they so cheap?
It seems like the rest of them were $5 and those were just $2.50. So I think I got away with.
Dude, they're gonna be
something.
like ice cream. They're gonna make the last Avatar, dude. They're gonna be just covered in fucking ice. There's no way those things are good.
You're gonna oven heat these, right?
Nah, microwave.
Oh, you're gonna
Stop.
microwave them?
Yeah, I'm a
I thought you
microwave.
took your time and did it right.
No, I love microwaving pizza rolls.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
When's the last time you had a Hot Pocket?
Oh,
It's been a while for me, and those were fucking great.
they're delicious,
They're
dude.
so good. The ham and cheese.
I will say it's a race against time. If you wait more than 2 minutes, it turns into a fucking brick.
Yeah.
So you got to munch those things. Yeah, Hot Pockets are delicious. Damn, bro, you got fucking 500 pieces.
Totino's, dude. Are you gonna get a little Street Fighter going? It's the true combination. Street Fighter pizza rolls. You did it. You followed your dreams.
yeah, I'm living my
You moved to
dream.
Texas to get pizza rolls and Street Fighter.
Cheap pizza rolls.
Yeah.
I got beat in the Street Fighter tournament last week.
You were in a Street Fighter tournament last
yeah,
week.
online. Yeah, I got beat so bad.
Are you ranked?
No, no, I wish.
Dang.
You're gonna have to hang out with Schultz though. He's in the Street Fighter movie
I
now.
know, and he's playing Dan. I'm so hyped about that.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Dan Habiki. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna hang out with Jason Momoa a bunch because he's playing Blanca.
He's
in that
Blanca?
Rose. Yeah. And Cody Rhodes is fucking Guile. Roman Reigns is Akuma. This movie's crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
That's pretty
I hope
tight.
it's good, dude.
Dude, the
you think
Mortal
they'll
Kombat
serve
movie-
pizza rolls in the theater? They've got to.
It's gotta bring my own.
True.
You're not gonna be the only guy. You're not gonna be the only one. There's gonna be a lot of guys dipping into their pockets.
BYOPR, dude.
You can get some swaps going. You're gonna go, I got meat lovers. You go, this is just cheese. You go, I'll trade you 2 for 1 though. Meat lovers is worth 2.
It'll be like Shakedown Street outside, dude.
It's roll shake.
Just autistics rolling solo to the fucking Street Fighter movie. The matinee. The fucking 2 p.m. Street Fighter. Pizza
Can't wait.
rolls.
I might try to go see Superman tonight.
Never mind.
What's the new Superman all about?
Liberal Superman.
I've been reading it's liberal Superman.
What?
It's Israeli Superman.
Nah,
Allegedly.
Hold up. How so?
I just saw like a tweet about it.
Yeah.
Is like the actor like
No, I think I forget. Maybe it was the direct. Somebody
James
was-
Gunn, the director. Yeah.
where does he go and like when he's not
Something
doing
about
stuff? Does he
loving
go to the Iron Dome of Silence?
His kryptonite is children. He keeps getting fucking blackmailed.
3 cents a roll.
2 cents a roll. That's
55 is 2 cents.
and then they're talking about inflation. I know. Trump's economy is roaring back.
Tariffs didn't hit pizza rolls.
Tariffs
yet.
did not hit the pizza roll market. That's probably why, dude. We're probably exporting the fuck out of those rolls. Now other countries can't even afford our sweet rolls.
True.
Vietnam must have been crushing the rolls.
It's time we become isolationists and just hoard all of our rolls.
I mean, for real.
Just Fort Knox them.
I think we made trade.
Remember when China was trying to talk shit, being like, "You guys are too fat to work in factories." It's like, dude, you're just complimenting us.
Yeah.
You guys are skinny working in factories. That's the real loser. You guys- us fat as hell in factories is just like king shit. It's like dude,
Yeah.
our factory workers look like medieval kings, dude. That's how hard we're flexing on you.
Don't get me fired up on factories. I've been so fired up on I don't know what happened. Dude, it pisses me off. We need factories.
We do.
And I'm tired of fucking pussies being like Americans can't work.
It's bullshit.
When did we get into this defeated fucking bullshit mindset?
That is bullshit.
It's like, how do you think we got everything?
Yeah.
This was all made by Americans.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's some bullshit.
And
Being
the
like,
same people that are like, we need illegal immigration because we need them to work. It's like, dude, you sound like you are a slave owner in the South.
I know.
Who's going to pick the cotton? Not me. Shut the fuck up, dude. You're literally advocating for slave labor. I understand wanting to help and give people a good life.
For sure.
But don't use it as an excuse to be like, well, then what are the corporations going to do?
Yeah, I know.
So just fucking make them pay Americans a good wage.
Yeah, true. But the problem
Fires
is,
me up, dude.
The problem is though, if you ever worked with like a Guatemalan guy, they're so much fat. That's crazy.
Well, then fucking
you gotta step up.
Make them work. Here,
True.
give them money.
Yeah, exactly. Pay him. I remember I would do demolition. Like a Guatemalan guy would come in. I would get one room done. They'd have like 3.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
like,
thinking about going
damn.
home and playing Grand Theft Auto.
I know.
He's trying to avoid real Grand Theft Auto. He's
also-
going, if I don't do this, I got to
know.
go home to the real Grand Theft Auto.
I'm also just like hiding from my dad. My dad's just a boss. So I'm just like hiding in the room.
Yeah. What? I'm fucking working.
Dad, I'm working hard as hell. As soon as he comes in, I lift like 5 things. I'm like,
Yeah, dude, I watched Out of the Furnace again. You
What
ever
was
watch
that?
that? Shit, it's so good.
what was it about?
It's about it's Christian Bale and Casey Affleck and Woody Harrelson.
Sounds awesome.
It's great. And they're it's just about a depressing Western Pennsylvania town.
Fuck yeah.
And it's incredible. But they work in the factory.
Do they?
And then gets out of jail and he's like, well, the factory's closed and it's cheaper to make it in China, so the whole town's fucked.
Damn.
And that's what it is.
Yeah, I
Western PA, and we could do it.
I think they could.
That's my goal. I'm gonna save my money and start a factory.
Bro. What kind of factory? That would be sick.
I just want to have a factory and give everyone and be like, I have enough money. We're gonna split the wages,
We're gonna make something.
and we're gonna make.
Lip
I don't
balm.
know.
Like
I've
lip
thought
balm
about
or
it.
some shit.
I don't want to have to export or import anything to make it. So I'm thinking golf tees. Get a lumber yard, make some good wooden golf
That's a
tees.
good idea.
I don't know, something you got to make that
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can grow and make yourself.
Yeah, that's a
I
good
just
idea.
want to have a nice town, nice Western PA. I'm going to take it to Jim Thorpe.
Whoa.
Jim Thorpe, PA. We're going to get a
They could
factory
use
back.
it, bro. They could use it.
Bring back, fucking get some coal going again. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Just pay them good wages and people will do it.
That's pretty sick. Getting the factory
I think
going.
if buying a factory would be really expensive.
Yeah.
I think it would be too expensive.
Let's get investors and burn them.
True. Just fuck over the fat cats. I would instantly become a greedy pig.
I mean, dude, you'd be in a glass-walled
The
office
second I got
in
the
a three-piece
factory, I'd
suit,
go,
smoking
I'm
cigars.
not fucking paying these motherfuckers. Oh, you guys want to strike? Fuck you. Bring in the Guatemalans. Actually, fuck it. Move the factory to Guatemala. I'm rich. I don't give a fuck about you.
Having a fucking factory would be so tight.
Yeah, dude. Just be like, I'm paying you guys a fuck ton.
Yeah.
We're going to split the fucking profits.
Yeah. Those companies should do that because then you'd have, if you incentivize, I've always said that, like at least do some profit sharing, dude. Because if you're like, dude,
I think they used to.
Did they?
I think they used to. I could be wrong, but like Ford and
They did the profit sharing.
I could be wrong.
It makes so much more sense. It's like, dude, if you make more stuff, we're all gonna...
Dude, we should be making cars again.
I know.
Gets me going.
I know. I do get. I'm always pumped now when I see like just if I'm like it's funny. Like, whenever I'm on Amazon supporting the local economy, I'll see like Made in the USA. I'm like, yes.
I always thought that sucked. I was
Yeah.
like, shut up about that.
Yeah.
And now you're like, yeah, fuck yeah. At least someone's trying.
Yeah.
We don't make anything. No one has a job.
I know.
And you do have to import like all the pieces to make stuff too, even if it's like
Yeah.
made here. It's usually just assembled in America and not made here.
That's fine. Let's
I know
start
that's
somewhere.
why we're doing golf tees. I
Yeah,
Golf tees would be nice.
Or-
Tiny pieces
yeah.
of wood.
you get an orange farm.
was thinking about chairs.
Chairs. would be
Wooden
sick.
chairs.
Wooden chairs would be tight. Just push out IKEA.
Stuff out of wood.
Yeah.
So boats. Let's make some fucking canoes, dude.
Wooden canoes would be nice. They're all fiberglass though.
Not anymore, dude. We're going
True.
back to wood.
Not after we do heavy wooden boats.
Not after my wooden boat
Dude,
factory.
wooden warships.
Now we're expanding. Now we're literally leading the revolution. Now I'm Lenin. It's time to pay the workers what they deserve.
Yeah.
That's literally the only issue.
Yeah. We don't make anything.
And we don't make anything in this country. Nobody has a job.
Yeah. It's all
Do
service.
you know anyone that has a job? I mean, I'm sure you know some people in Philly, but
They'll work for like it's either service.
everyone's in an office.
Yeah, it's all
doing
I'm
nothing.
saying. It's either like a service or like an office job. But yeah, not a lot. You don't got a lot
No
of
one's
like
making anything.
craftsmen.
Yeah.
Actually, I was buying those protein bars I bought. That's all made in the USA.
Hell yeah.
It's kind of sick. But yeah, we do need to make more stuff.
Let's make chips. What do we think? Not potato. The fucking chips in Taiwan.
Oh, computer chips.
Fucking make them here.
They are apparently they are bringing the chips over here.
Let's do it.
We just got to bring some of those. I think we got to take some of those Taiwanese fellows though to show us.
There's no way.
We know how to
We
do it.
invented all of it.
True. I was just thinking, like, is there any old Nazis we can grab to like show us technology?
We'll get some Russians after that. We'll get some Russians and Palestinians after it all is said and done over there.
I kind of like that idea. I'm all for it. I think that'd be sick.
I just don't understand the argument that
that is a bullshit.
the
point.
argument of, and I get it, you're going to have to regulate so corporations can't leave the United States.
Yeah.
Which is impossible. That's never going to happen because they control everything. But it used to happen, yeah, but until now it's out of control.
Well, eventually, it's just going to be the only job
Till
available.
fucking NAFTA, dude, and then we got butt fucked.
Yeah.
Now our shit's fucked. Now no one works.
Yeah, NAFTA was bull. Well, the only thing we're going to have available anyway all across the world is the only job will be spraying a fine mist onto like AI servers to cool them down. It's going to be everyone's job just going just spraying a mist while everyone's like, how the fuck do I make my house look blue instead of green?
Yeah. Show me what my house would look like blue.
That's the only job available. It'll be 3D printed, AI 3D printing. So every factory worker will probably be out of business soon enough. Unless you make handmade cool
You
stuff.
think a fucking robot's gonna know how to make a golf tee? No. Right now you're taking jobs away from the people of Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it'll be like Adam Smith had that original vision that like you put people in factories and you give them dull, repetitive work, and then it frees their mind to a higher plane and they come up with cooler and bigger and better stuff. His vision was that you would put people in factories and they would have like religious experiences being like, oh my God, I'm opening up to
worked in a
higher and higher
factory.
vistas. Yeah, I know.
No higher thoughts. No one in there was having a higher thought. I know. But it was a sick fucking job and they all got good money.
It is cool, especially to have a whole, that would be cool to be in a town. You just walk up a hill, hit the factory, go home. Everyone does the 4th of July party.
And your wife stays home. You have a nice house that you can afford.
Well, first of all, before we do factories, I'm going to get women out of the workforce.
That's what the factory's going to do.
You have to.
You guys
They'll be there.
No. The babes are staying home.
They can't be in them.
They can do
God,
other
dude,
stuff.
if you started a trad town in fucking
Just Western PA, dude, bring it back. We have the factories are there.
I know.
Think about Bethlehem.
Yeah,
Think
steel.
about all the steel we could make.
Dude, when you drive through those towns, it's so sad when you see like
Yeah.
the old factory and it's just like, didn't they turn one? What was that thing we'd always do shows in where it was like an
was
old
Bethlehem.
forge that you turn into a movie
Steel
theater?
stacks.
Steel stacks, yeah. Yeah, that's so
They
sad.
turned it into fucking bullshit.
It's
It used to be people used to have a real job. Now it's people going, are you going to see Mission Impossible 7? It's theater number 7. Go ahead. And I'm not, I obviously don't have a real fucking job, but you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Dude,
Just sick of the fucking people going, who's gonna work?
that is true. Like, oh yeah,
everybody in this country does work.
Yeah.
It just is nothing. There's Uber drivers, there's fucking Grubhub.
Yeah.
There's all of that.
Yeah,
That's the only job you can have now.
pretty much. Yeah, or you work in an office and then you have
Or
to
you work in
do
an office doing literally nothing.
literally nothing, just doing Game of Thrones. And now with the office, like if you have an office job, I would imagine based on like the stints at offices I had, bro, if you gave me ChatGPT at an office job, you could do not like literally the little things of spreadsheets and shit you have to do. You can be like, yo, make this a spreadsheet.
They're doing it right now. They're listening. They're listening to this podcast at their job, in an office, doing fucking nothing. Which, by the way, fuck yeah, that's what I did.
Fucking rules.
I read fucking 1,000 books.
Yeah.
I read every book.
Dude, I for real used to go.
Did nothing.
My move at an office was
45-minute dump.
yeah.
Read a book.
Minimum.
45-minute dump. Read a book.
I would set my screensaver so that it never came on, and I would take a walk for 3 hours outside. And I would actually spy on my friend who worked down the street, and I'd wait for him to come out and scare him and go back to work.
That's a hard day's work.
It was all in a day, and they would literally be like, "Can you do this?" And I'd be like, "No." I was an intern. I'd be like, "I don't want to do that." But yeah, that's some.
I'll stop with my fucking communist.
No,
fucking-
it's not communistic. It's just fucking. You're talking about.
Stop, dude. Bring back the workers. We need the
them
workers and
rise
the
up.
laborers.
You're gonna have one guy in your factory pretend to hurt his leg and sue you. And you're like, "What the fuck? This is fucking bullshit."
We're gonna take care of that. We'll take them out back.
The goons.
Yeah,
True.
dude. The goons are gonna ride or die for the factory.
Surround yourself with WNBA enforcers.
Fuck
Just
yeah.
get a bunch of 5'10" women. I'm like, oh, how about you talk to my associate?
That's going to change the dynamic immediately. I'll instantly become a fat cat. I'll go, actually, I should have more money so all the beautiful enforcers like me. I'm tired of them going home with all the workers and laborers.
Cover your tits and set a girl pic on that guy right now.
Go smash him. Hide your giant knockers when you do it. Don't let them get damaged, my sweet knockers.
They're all in long gym shorts.
I like it.
I like that too.
We need to get the factories in Detroit going, Lemaire.
Yeah.
My dad lost his job. He used to make dashboards for Saturn, and then he
Saturn
literally
went
lost his
down.
job to Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah, they moved to Mexico.
Dang.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Job to Mexico. I lost a video editing job to Mexico.
What?
Damn, they're taking our
Taking
derbs.
gerbs.
They're even taking our video editing
They're taking our
derbs.
computer gerbs.
Dang.
Well, I think that's a major issue in this country.
It is.
I think it's kind of the root of the issue when it comes to homelessness and drugs.
Yeah, dude. Those dudes should be fucking.
Factory those boys up.
Yep. Let them freestyle between. Just like, your boots are going roots.
Yes. that line always stuck with me too. Even when I loved the movie, I was watching it. The boots going roots. I was like, this fucking sucked. That wasn't a good one. He didn't win that one.
How did he not? How did that not get edited out? That was crazy. His movie did smash. That was a.
The sex scene with the girl in the factory. I mean, we're talking factories.
Yeah,
You
true.
can fuck in the factories.
Yeah, you
It
could.
was like the hottest fucking
You have
sex.
sex with
dude.
Brittany Murphy in
Eminem
the
having
factory.
sex with Brittany Murphy. I was rock hard, dude.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
That's when it started. That's probably where my fetish for factories started. I was like, I'm going to open a factory. And Eminem's going to have sex in it. And then he's going to freestyle, destroy all the black guys out by the food truck.
He's gonna beat them at their own game.
You can't beat us in anything. Not even rap.
That's so fucking funny. Dude, speaking of the lads, you want to hear about Conquistador?
Oh, yeah.
Let's they're kind of one-upping us right now, but maybe we'll go back in time and see if we can learn about anything. Dude, but yeah, so let me just intro this, dude. The book is called Conquistador by, I think, Buddy Levy. So just so you have that, it's the story of Hernán Cortés.
Yeah.
How he toppled the Aztecs. So sorry to switch gears to a more structured format, but the year was 1519 when Hernán Cortés arrived on the shores of Mexico from Cuba. His mission to convert the people to Catholicism, it was to get gold and to claim land for the crown of Spain. What do you think about that?
I knew that. I 100% knew all that.
Dude, the thing that freaked me out was, so he apparently, I think by the time he made it to, what was the city, the main city, Tenochtitlan or something?
Yeah.
Dude,
I always got it wrong. I always called it Technotilion.
No. Apparently, the way you say Montezuma is Moctezuma. So if you hear anyone say Montezuma, say actually it's pronounced.
Yeah, like you're at a Mexican restaurant.
What was fucked up? So I think he by the time they got to the main city, I think they only had like 50 bros with him.
Yeah.
But he had 50 bros. They had
And
horses.
10,000 locals.
Well, they had when they started with they had a lot of locals, but they had like a cadre of like 50 dudes. They had 200 slaves, so they had way more slaves than dudes. And when I read that, I was like, no way, they had 200 fucking slaves. And they was like, no, yeah, they like they didn't have wheels that could cross the rugged terrain because they like crossed like mountains that went up, I think like 8,000 feet. Like they went up super high on mountains, so they just had dudes that would just lug shit. It was pretty nuts. So they actually had 50 dudes. In order to do that, you needed, like, if you had 50 soldiers, you needed like at least 200 slaves.
Yeah.
So I was like, dang, that's kind of fucking
Now,
crazy.
were they black slaves?
Yeah.
All of them? Because I think Spain was just, they were dabbling.
Well, to be fair, they would probably snatch whoever. But there was at one point, so I don't want to ruin it, but there was a white slave when they got to Mexico. There was a white slave. Yeah. So, and his nickname was literally, they were asking around because they heard there was some captured Spaniards, and they were like, "You're talking about the white slave?" That was his name.
He was the one, dude.
He was the white slave.
8 Mile.
Proof, dude.
He's everybody from the 313. Oh, look at that.
So yeah, dude, there was a roughly 1 to 5 ratio.
Yeah.
soldier to slave, which is
They
kind
did that in the New World. They were not afraid to bump that ratio.
Yeah,
Just going, what could go wrong?
It's fucking crazy, especially if you run it through like sausage party metrics. That's a crazy ratio.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever been to a party with
200 dudes.
Yeah.
50 babes.
Yeah. Now imagine that reverse, but you're a Spanish soldier. There's just fucking 200 slaves.
200 dudes ready to fucking. You go, hey, carry that. Then you get on the island, you start talking a little nicer.
You guys are with us, right?
You
These
go,
guys are
dude,
fucking. These other guys
Can
are
you
weird.
please carry that stuff?
Por favor?
I have too many cool armor on. You know, I can't.
They literally
I can't
did. They had
carry it. I have the
heavy
coolest
ass-
shit on. Yeah,
They had an armored horse.
yeah, they had the coolest fucking. Their gear was nice. The Conquistador helmet is fucking
Sick as fuck.
swagged out.
Spanish shirt too is nice.
Yeah, they're fucking swagged out. Spain used to rock, dude.
Yeah. Spain was fucking righteous, dude.
There's a funny,
The Wild Wild West.
That goes into, well,
and we're back.
Spain. You were just talking about the Sangre Puro, but yeah, no, Spain fought like a 700-year war against the Moors,
Yeah,
and that's where the
Reconquista.
yes,
Yeah.
it was like against the Muslims, I guess it
Yeah.
was, and but that's where, so from that war they had to award a ton of people lordship. So Spain, by the time they were like, Hernán is like what, early 1500s, I think he's like
Yeah.
1504, 1510. By the time he was setting off, they had this lord class called hidalgos. So hidalgos were just like the lowest. They were like peasant lords. Like they had like a military lineage, but they had no money.
But then you go to the New World and you're like, I'll conquer this land
Exactly.
on behalf of the king. And then it's like, I actually control all of Hispaniola.
Now he's the grande class.
Yeah.
Now you're moving up to the grande class.
And then they would be like, Spain, because I read the book on Cabeza de Vaca. It was a similar story, but it was like those guys would have battles in the New World. They'd be like, Cuba's mine.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, actually, the king said it's mine. They'd be like, I don't give a fuck what the king said, dude. We're here.
Well, they would get there.
What are they going to do?
They'd be living like, I mean, the king of Spain probably had a sick life, but they would hit the New World and like one could argue they were living like, they were like wild man kings.
Yeah.
They're in the jungle with like,
Just going dumb on everyone.
going dumb on everyone.
Going dumb on everything.
And it's also like, I mean, I don't think this is a good thing, but they did have new babes.
It's not a good thing.
It's not a good thing.
Matt,
There's like, you're like the
they
king of
discovered a
Spain.
new class of babes.
They're just like the king of Spain doesn't know about that. They're dealing with the same old fucking Catalinas and all that. Now you have,
Now you have new babes.
You have new
and
babes.
also it is a dog-eat-dog world over there. The only way to survive there would be to be a absolute psycho.
you'd have to be.
You'd have to, between the natives, but more importantly, the other Spanish
Yeah.
that are there to try to claim shit. You'd have to kill all your rivals. You'd be
Yeah,
be
it
an
was,
animal.
It was fucked up, dude. Fucking Cortez. So the book just starts out like basically pumping up, like, dude, the Aztecs were nothing to sneeze at. They Montezuma ruled over 15 million people.
Yeah.
It was like it was a genuine
The
empire.
city was incredible.
Yeah, apparently Tenochtitlan, the city of dreams, they called it.
Yeah.
They were like,
Did they build
was,
it on the lake in Mexico City?
I think so, yeah, I think it was. It was
I
actually
think it was like a water city. Like
yeah, it was. It was literally modern day Mexico City.
Yeah.
But Cortez is just like he's a nerd when he was little. He was a little nerd, and he was a weak.
Makes sense.
Yeah, he was a weak boy.
Nasty fuck, dude.
He was. He was a weak, nasty nerd, and then I guess he hit like a growth spurt. He became a jacked cad who had like a ton of like nerd knowledge. So he gets hired. I forget the
There's the
guy's
ones you
name.
gotta watch out for, dude. That's like Teddy Roosevelt.
Yes,
He
he
was
was
a little fucking weak dork, and then he grew up to be a psycho.
dude. He was a dangerous man. So I'm skipping all my stupid notes on ritual sacrifice.
No, let me get the notes on ritual sacrifice.
You don't know about the ritual sacrifice? So the book talks about how obviously the Spanish were Christians. That was their whole thing. They wanted to spread Christianity, and the Aztecs.
I think they wanted to spread Christianity the way we spread democracy.
Yes, yeah, very
Just
much.
happens to be where gold is. They go, these guys should be Christian.
True. We don't want the people with all the gold believing in fucking weird
Yeah.
stuff. But the Aztecs, they believe they're like the reason they were like eat people and like they weren't even just cutting people's head off. They were like any animal. They would like fucking like pull lizards apart in the temple. They just wanted blood.
They were 12-year-old boys. They were literally a whole country of 12-year-old boys.
Well, their whole belief was that like the universe was like just a living organism and the balance of nature of like things raining and like the sun rising, it was like very fragile for some reason. They believed that like if they fucked up, the sun wouldn't rise. So they would be like, we need to put blood on these steps.
How many times?
Dude, I mean,
How many times does the sun keep rising? You go, I don't want to fuck this up. We got a good fucking thing going.
it's the only thing. But I guess if it was like cloudy for like 10 days, they'd be like, oh, dude, we're fucked.
Damn it, we got to kill a bunch
Did you fucking smash a lizard yesterday? Like, I fucking forgot,
I forgot to
dude.
smash that fucking lizard.
So their belief that was that like it was up to them to keep the balance of the universe going. So they had to constantly just be like
It's a lot of pressure.
it's a ton of pressure, throwing blood on the
I
steps.
thought hosting the ESPYs was a lot.
Yeah, dude.
Can't even imagine worrying about the sun.
No, the sun, the rain, they needed everything. They needed to constantly be spilling blood on the steps. And then like, you know, if they were to eat, the eating thing was like, they would like take a piece of your thigh, put it in stew. And that way they were connected to the process. So they were like, when they would eat a warrior, like a piece of a warrior, they'd be like, not only am I sacrificing blood, it's like passing through me and like I'm now, you know, on some divine king shit. So that's what they were up to. And then apparently they also were doing like, you know, they had like waterways. So they had like some cool, they had calendars,
Yeah.
big on calendars. That's all they were doing, just checking count. Kind of like girls. They were like kind of girls. They were like all about calendars.
And the world ends then. It's in the calendar. Sorry.
So that was their whole thing. They didn't really eat people for nutrition. They ate them for
Yeah.
the symbolic part. They thought like gold or blood was literally the life force of the universe. Like they were like, the Spaniards were like spazzing on gold and they were just kind of like, hey, you guys can have that. And just the whole time, like, I wish I could drip blood.
I would drink
I
that
want this guy's blood.
I want
so
to eat a piece of that guy's fucking leg. You look over, the guy's sitting there going,
yeah, they're like, yeah, you guys can have some more of this gold. I just would love to munch your fucking quad
just a
right
little
now.
nibble. Just a bite, dude. You have so much leg. Let me get one.
Let me get one little piece for me and my boys.
It's a huge leg.
We're having
dude.
a
Let me get
huge party. We just want a
dude.
little
We
bit
wanna
of your
feel
blood.
like gods, dude.
Yeah, that's literally all they wanted. And I think you were saying that they really did a lot of their wars were just them capturing other warriors to like cut their
Yeah.
heads off and spill their blood. Not even like, I mean, obviously I'm sure it helped because he would like,
When's the last time you watched Apocalypto?
wow, I love that movie.
Fire it up again.
It's
Once
so
you're done
fucking
reading
good.
that book, fire
Yeah,
up Apocalypto.
the
It's
ships come by.
fucking nice.
Yeah. The first time I watched it, I was like, first of all, it was a very sick ending because you're like trapped in this little world and it just opens up. You're like, oh, all of these people are fucked.
Yeah.
Like they're all fried. So he just painted the picture like this was truly a clash of civilizations. It wasn't like, because the Hispaniola was just like a wash. That was fucking nothing. And he was like, that was totally different. But they all thought like, dude, if every place is like this is going to be a piece of cake. Although this kind of was slightly a piece of cake as well.
Oh, does it ever? I saw it on a podcast. I know I've talked about it before, but does it talk about when the Aztecs released the owl god? I don't know how true that.
Not
There's
yet.
also this is the type of history that I'm always like,
Yeah.
this is kind of fucking shady. No one knows
Yeah.
what exactly happened. But I was listening to a podcast and they were making fun of the Aztecs had like basically their nuke. They're like, this is going to destroy the whole world. If we release the owl god, which is a guy dressed like an owl. He like fired darts at the fucking conquistadors.
It's probably
He's
true.
like running around on rooftops and they were all like,
It's
see that fucking guy? That dumbass up there?
like they're just ready for the
Just
apocalypse.
shot him. He's like, I am the owl god. Fear me. I bring the death of the entire universe. Just kill him.
They did think
Cut his fucking head off.
they did like truly believe they're like, yeah, they were completely tapped in. I don't think there was a skeptic among them being like, yo, I don't know if we need to fucking
No, you kept your fucking mouth shut, dude.
Yeah.
The second you were like, I don't know about these sacrifices, they go, you're next.
Oh, you're on the chopping
You're
block.
going to find out.
Yeah, you're on the chopping
We're going
block.
to sacrifice you, dude.
And they were also, in their defense, they were probably fucking lit because they were playing that game we were talking about where they would bounce a 15-pound rubber ball
Yeah, they
on
were
a
lit.
stone court and hip check it. And then I forget who they would like sacrifice people from that game sometimes.
Talk about the Jaguar class of warriors.
Not yet. I'm only on the first two chapters.
Those are exciting guys.
They're probably sick.
They were sick.
Good eating. Good fucking eating and bleeding. But yeah, so so they talk about that. The Hidalgos was like kind of a problem in Spain. They had a bloated like lordship. There was too many lords, and they were kind of like, this is fucked up. So they were just sending those guys out to be like, yeah, if you want to go fuck around, go ahead.
Yeah.
And so the nerd Cortez grows into a strapping cad, and he gets, who's the fucking dude? Don Nicholas Ovando. He goes, Cortez, I got a job for you. We're going to fucking Hispaniola. We're leaving tomorrow. Come with me. I'll show you the ropes of colonial expansion. Cortez goes, sick. That night, he has sex with a married lady. He goes, he sneaks. He has a married lover. He has sex with a lady, gets chased out by her husband, jumps, fucks his leg up.
Oh no.
He can't go on the boat. He goes, Don Nicholas Ovando, I can't go with you. He goes, all right, dude. Well, when your leg heals up, you know where to find me. I'll be there. Literally lording out in Cuba.
Yeah.
So he heals up, hops on a boat, goes to Don Ovando, and I think he had another lord. I forget his other mentor, but they end up giving him like a huge swath of land in, I think, Cuba, and his boy was the governor of Cuba at that time. So Cortez just becomes rich. He goes there the next year.
Yeah.
He has literally a ton of slaves, mines. He has like mines on his property. Completely glows up. You know, obviously
It's a glow up.
It's a glow up. He didn't do it the right way, but it's a total glow up.
It's a glow up.
Nonetheless, he got the bag.
Look,
And
this is history we're talking about.
It's
We're not
true.
talking modern.
True.
We're not talking the glow up today that people
True.
use fucking slave labor to build stuff.
Yeah, that'd be fucked up.
But
no, so he gets just complete glow up. But then him and his boy, they are both like wretched pussy hounds. So then he smashed literally a
it's
lady
the
named.
Caribbean, bro. That's
He smashed a Spanish lady named Catalina.
Spain, bro. Come on.
True, dude. He smashed Catalina, and his boy was like, the governor was like, you have to marry Catalina, and fucking Cortez goes, not marrying Catalina. So they put him in the stocks, but he used his wealth to get out of the stocks. He bribed his way out of the stocks.
Going to not liking a lady so much, you go to the stocks. Go for real. I'm not married. You guys can literally torture me.
He went twice. He went to the stocks. He fucking bribed the guy, got out of the stocks, put him back in the stocks when they caught him, and then they're like, "We're gonna fucking hang you, dude." And they don't know what happened, but they smoothed it out, and the relationship was always rocky from then on. But then the guy, his patron, goes, "All right, dude, you got to get out of here. I'm gonna send you on a fleet of ships. You can go out, and I want you to go." Basically find slaves for me to work in these mines. And he's like, yeah, for sure. Cortez
Yo,
gets
I got you, bro.
He gets a flotilla of, I think, like 5 or 6 ships and like a couple hundred dudes. And they go out, and Cortez immediately goes, I'm going on my own shit. Fuck this guy.
Yeah.
And he just goes right into Mexico. fucking
Conquers an empire.
He was supposed to be out. Yeah. He was on a slave errand, and he was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. So then he goes.
That's the thing that makes me. That's like the funniest part of this history.
Yeah.
It's just being like, yeah, for sure, dude. You're never gonna find me ever. I'm gone. I'm doing whatever I want. And it happens at both. The mutinies are hilarious.
Oh, they'd
get offshore, and then the crew would go, "Yeah, we're not doing that.
Well, dude, so
We're gonna throw you overboard."
So that must have been a real fucking that was like always a thing you had to deal with, because he had he had like
You're in the ocean.
5 captains under his helm with all these boats, and they had little boats on there and all, like just tons of people. They did bring like 14 babes with them. Just they were there to sew shirts. They were there to sew shirts.
Those poor fucking ladies.
Oh, dude. I mean, that must have been the most dangerous job ever. So they go. He has a bunch of dudes. They brought horses, all that shit, and they land at the Yucatan, basically. Pull up on like a little coastal village, and they had a storm, so they had to like scatter the ships. Cortez was the last one to get there. So he pulls up on shore. He's like, fuck yeah, we're at the Yucatan.
Probably somebody else got there first and was like, well, this is my expedition.
One of his captains
Immediately
landed, completely raided the village right away. They stole 40 turkeys.
Sick.
Chomping. They were roasting turkeys.
They also unlocked turkeys.
Yeah.
Nobody ever had turkeys.
Never had turkeys.
They got literally unlocked turkeys.
Yeah, dude. They were like, what the fuck is this? They just started, they're throwing down. They raided the village. They had already had like female and male prisoners. They went through and smashed like their fucking, all their like religious knickknacks in the temple. Just completely wild out.
Fucking dickheads.
Cortez gets there. He goes, what the, you guys are fucking up. But he didn't want to dress down one of his captains. He's like, I don't want these guys to turn on me. Be like, oh, you're so boring, dude. Let us fucking have
we
fun.
Don't do anything. We've been on a boat for fucking 4 months, dude. Obviously, we're eating turkeys.
We're eating turkeys and we're taking fucking prisoners.
We're doing everything crazy.
So they just raided the village. Cortez comes up. He's like, bro, as one of his captains, he's like, you can't be doing this. Give it all back. And then he had to. He's like, take the people you captured. We can't give them their turkeys back, but give them their little religious relics. And he gave them. They had green glass marbles that they would just hit the islanders with, and they'd be like, they never saw them before. They were like, these are so fucking sick. So he gave them marbles, and he's like, take these marbles and your religious shit back to your chieftain. Tell them the Spaniards come in peace. We just want to work. We just want to build with you guys. We're just your boys.
Just lean into his boy after going, We
then
come in peace.
He did like chain the so there was like the captain, but then I guess the captain had his own navigator. The navigator was told, be like, don't fucking board until, tell him, I don't know what happened, but he couldn't chain the captain because it would like harsh the vibe.
Yeah, he had boys.
So he just chained one of the captain's boys to like a tree for 4 days. Be like, that's your punishment, guys. Quit fucking around. So then they like return all this stuff. And then like 2 days later, all the villagers are like, I think these guys are chill. So they come out and like, dude, Cortez for like this first 5 days, he can't miss. He's just like showing them all the shit. The villagers, he's like hitting them with marbles and they're like, yo, these dudes fucking rule. The villagers are helping them. They're like showing them honey, giving them all this like cool shit. So then like Cortez is like, all right, these guys obviously like me. Everything's cool. And he does like, I'm going to fuck them up. He doesn't attack them, but he does what's called it's called a monstro.
Is it where they fire their guns?
It's where they just show all their shit. What is it called? It's called a muster.
Did they fire the cannons on the boat or just on the...
So they gather, come here guys, I'll show you something. They gather all the villagers. They're like, check this shit out. Unload guns, cannons, all their soldiers, the fucking land. They have the whole military force. And then the cannons were one thing, but the horses came off the boat. They've never seen horses before.
Yeah.
And they started to they freaked out. They started running around because there's armored horses coming off a boat. You've never seen one. Dudes with a spear on a fucking giant creature. So they're like completely losing their minds. They're like just blowing cannons out. And like they had their archers, the crossbow men, just like nailing targets. And they even like the chieftains came out and had to be like, dude, that's so fucking sick. And they're like, yeah, dude, we're fucking pretty nasty. Here's some more marbles. And then they were like, the chieftains were like, there's a couple Spaniards that are locked up like not far from here.
Oh, they're like that fucking tribe, those pieces of shit, that tribe.
Pretty much.
Yeah, because who you guys should use that on?
They were inland.
Our fucking dickhead neighbors. That's no one knows that for some reason.
They hated each other.
Well,
Montezuma.
Instantly they were like, you know who the real dickhead is? Fucking Montezuma. Dude, you guys should blow up his shit.
You should fuck him up. Well, he was the head of it. It was called the triple.
You like gold? He's got a whole fucking bunch of it.
Ton of it, dude. Well, he was the head. It was like a 3-part alliance because he had like completely Montezuma. Or maybe his dad had completely united the Aztecs under basically his rule. He was like the supreme leader of all that stuff. But this like little island village was like, yo, you guys are obviously sick as fuck. We have no problem with you guys at all. After he did the fucking the monster dude on them, they were just like, damn, that's so fucking sick.
There's nothing you can do.
Just completely showed out. And then they like loaded. They even like loaded their boats with food. Like they like hooked them up so much.
Yeah.
And then they're like, yo, there's some Spaniards. There's guys like you with beards and white skin. They're captured in a village like not far from here. It's like a couple-day journey. And Cortez is like, he's in his head, he's like, ooh, these guys know the ways of the island. I need these guys.
Yeah.
So he's like, take me to them. And they're like, bro, no way. They'll munch us. And he's like, what the fuck?
No one's going to munch you, dude.
He's like, what are you talking?
Sick our shit
Dude, he's like, nobody's going to munch you. Chill. Like, no, for real. It's too dangerous. And he literally was like, you want some more marbles? And they're like, fucking fine.
Yeah, we'll do
it. He gives them green marbles. So they dispatch like 20 Spanish, like I think it was a small force of scouts of like 5 or 6 Spanish scouts. They had like a small force of 50 people behind them, some cannon or some horses or whatever. And they go on like a 2-week voyage to go find these prisoners. So in the meantime, Cortez is just kicking around being like, dude, this is so fucking sweet. I can't wait to hear back. And then he's like, why don't you guys show me around the island? They're showing him. And he's like impressed. He's like, damn, you guys have like aqueducts here. He's like, you guys really have it going on here. And then he goes to the temple. He's like, what the fuck is this? And they're like, oh, check this out. And that's when they showed him like a bunch of decapitated dogs. And he was like, what the fuck is this? And there was like,
yeah, just be like, you want to see something fucking awesome?
Just decapitated dogs, dude. Just a bunch of dogs with their heads cut off and like birds that were like smashing the rocks and just blood everywhere on the steps. And then the guy goes, sometimes we kill people too. He was like, no. Dude, Cortez was like, what the fuck? No. And he was like, you guys, and he had an interpreter with him. There was a guy that there was like a captured Mayan from years ago who could speak the language. And he goes, tell him about the fucking Virgin Mary, dude. And then like, so he has an interpreter basically be like, there's one true God, there's Jesus, there's the Virgin Mary, and if you worship this person, then you'll never have to worry about the fucking sun and rain. Like, dude, it's all taken care of. Relax. And but in that, he was like, your religion fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And then they had no basis of like, all they heard was our religion sucks, and they were like, The fuck is your problem?
Dude, I just showed you the smashed bird.
Look, I showed you fucking decapitated dogs.
I cut a dog's head off. Dude.
They would domesticate foxes. So they had these
Sick.
cute little like Shiba Inus, and they had their heads cut off. And they're like, look how much blood is all over our steps. And they were like, sometimes we eat people too.
Dude, the whole time Cortez was talking to him, in the back of his head, he was just going, I'm going to fucking cut a dog's head off. As soon as this guy leaves, I'm cutting a fucking dog. I'm smashing a bird.
All right, one more. We'll do one more.
Yeah, give me a
Dude, so
marble, and then I'm going to smash a fucking bird
Cortez
on a
is
rock.
trying to go back and forth with them, and it's just not working. So he goes, look, guys, he grabs all their statues, smashes them, throws them down. He goes, clean this fucking blood up. Check this out. Puts up a cross and a statue of the Virgin Mary. And he goes, you guys are praying to this now. Knock it off with the bullshit. And then he's like, I want to keep, there's got to be.
We're not done. We gotta cut some dogs' heads off.
Sure, obviously they kept
Honestly,
doing
at night, I'm gonna go out and go,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
There must have been people, they had to have been doing it in secret. It's like, dude,
be like,
this
the
guy's
sun's still coming up because I'm out there secretly cutting dogs' heads off. Just so you know.
So then he's like, dude, I want some flowers on here.
Yeah, you see that sun yesterday?
Yeah. Fist bump.
I got you, dude.
I got you, bro.
I fucking smashed a lizard.
My sister's tits off last night. Oh, that's a good
She
one.
was asleep. I cut her fucking tits.
I fucking ate her nipples. so then Cortez is just like, yeah, keep that shit clean. I want candles burning 24/7. We're going to show you guys how to get down for it. And they goes, right now, let's hold a mass. He gets a priest. They hold a mass in the Aztec temple, and he goes, I got you guys. You guys chill out.
Yeah.
Leave it to me. So then he's chilling for like another 2 weeks. Nobody comes back. Or the guys finally come back, and they're like, nah, man, we like saw some people, but no dice. We gave the note to one of the chiefs. The one guy hid a note in his hair being like, brother, here's where we are, blah, 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 blah. So then, so they're like getting at their ships. They're like, fuck this. We're going to go out. Because Cortez now is going, yeah, these guys we can't be like chilling with these guys. We got to completely subjugate.
They're bad hombres.
These guys are bad hombres.
They're going to alligator out.
Yeah, he goes, I don't want these guys forming MS-13 in the future and fucking coming through the border. So he's like, we're setting sail to go to some other. I think they're going to go to the island Mujeres, or the Island de las Mujeres, which the Island de Mujeres was named after the small religious statues of women they kept in the temple, by the way. It wasn't, I thought it was an island of babes. Not the case. It was an island of, I mean, there's probably babes there, obviously, but there was an island of tiny statuettes. That's what got the name. But he's like, let's go to the island of Mujeres, right? Obviously, too, they were like, it wasn't called that yet, but like, we're going to go to that island. They set sail. The ship, one of their ships, their main ships that had all of their cassava bread, was taking on water, and that was like their food supply.
Yeah.
Fuck, they had to turn around. So they made a big thing, like, we're out of here, later, pussies. Had to turn around in like 2 hours, sail back. The bros from the island came, helped caulk the holes and everything for like 2 days. And right as they're about to leave again, they see a rowboat coming at them like real fast. But there was like a bunch of Indian dudes, and there's like just a weird white guy. They couldn't really see; it was kind of far, so they dispatched people like, "Go see what the fuck that is." Dude, it was an old priest. Who was him and a bunch of Indian guides, and he's like, literally, as soon as the Indians started paddling away, he's like, "No, stay." And the Spaniards got out there, and he just goes, "Brother, are you Christians?" And they were like, "Bro, get over here." So they bring this guy over. I got to see his name. I forget his name. Let me reference my fucking Google document. Dude, his story's fucking
those
insane.
priests had some wild ones.
Dude, let me see. Not bragging. Fucking no, I'm going pretty much no notes on here. His name was something Aguilera. So he was Christina de Aguilera's probably great grandfather. He was a priest.
He's a genie in a bottle.
He's just a genie in a bottle. They were in Jamaica. Him, Aguilera, and like
Jamaica.
20 other people were in Jamaica. Their ship got fucked up, and then they on rowboats from Jamaica, no food, no water, made it to Mexico.
Jesus.
Half of them died. There was only 10 people left.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, dude, like 10 out of 20 were dead. The other 10 were on death's doorstep. They hit the island. They're like, oh my God, thank God. Greeted by villagers, munched, dude, too munched off the bed. They got picked up in the middle of like an active festival. So it was like, it was already lit. There was like smashing virgins. Everything it was just completely on. Find new dudes. They're like, oh, hell yeah.
It was spring break. It was Cancun.
Dude, it was totally Cancun.
Spring break Cancun.
Munch, two of their boys get munched. They all get in wooden cages. Watch two of their boys get munched right away. Watch other like 5 other dudes get fucking just decapitated on the fucking altar. And they're like, what the fuck? And then they're just like, what's our deal? And then they realized after like a week they were just being fattened up. So they were like, fuck this. So one night, Aguilera, and there's another guy, Guerrero, with him, who's a fucking beast. There was like 3 of them, and they just broke the
Obviously
wooden
broke
slats.
through the fucking.
Yeah, it's a fucking wooden box. They're in a fucking they're in a produce crate.
Yeah.
Kicked their way through, ran, then were captured. They went to another village, captured again, but they were just made that this was the white slave. So this name is Aguilar's name was the white slave.
Obviously, the white slave.
He spent he spent 8 years in captivity as a slave, but then they were like, "All right, dude, you've worked pretty hard. We're gonna free you." They freed him.
Sorry. Sorry. Can't keep a white man down, dude. I'm sorry.
You got it.
Sorry, brothers. Obviously, the white dude was like, fuck this. I'm not fucking working for anyone.
I have a kick-ass startup.
Actually, you work for me.
He was a priest. He was a man of the cloth. So he escaped, or he made it to the village, was a slave for 8 years, learned how to speak the language, and then after 8 years, they were just like, bro, thanks. Like, you did a good job.
Yeah.
You did a great job. We can't deny it. You did a fantastic job. But then his boy Guerrero had gotten captured elsewhere. He was also a slave, but he was so strong. He did manual labor, and he was beasting so hard. They were just like, holy fuck, dude, you are the man. So then they turned him into a warrior, and he was like a military guy.
Sick.
So he got married into the like chieftain's family. So he ended up being like literally a Aztec warrior covered in tats. He had a fucking tongue ring. He was literally white trash. He was fucking
awesome.
He was white trash.
Yeah.
Guerrero, 8 years
It's
in
like the first white trash in the Americas.
Yeah, for real. He had fucking tattoos everywhere, a fucking 2 earrings
Fuck
and a
yeah.
tongue ring. And he just led military expeditions for the Aztecs, married one of the chief's daughters, had like 3 kids. And then once his boy Aguilar got out, he found Guerrero, and he's like, bro, I got a letter. Like, there's Spaniards here. And Guerrero is just going, bro, I'm Aztec
Pretty
now.
sure his name's Warrior.
Probably.
Guerrero.
Probably.
Guerrero.
But yeah, he was
Dude,
fucking.
he's a born warrior. That guy rules.
Yeah, became a warrior in the Aztec. He just was hitting them with like Spanish military shit, and they're just like, "Damn, you fucking rule."
Yeah.
So he's like, "You can leave. I'm staying. This shit fucking rules here. I'm basically like a sub chief." So then Aguilar, he has the note. He like, I guess somehow convinced these guys to take him. So then Cortez just hears the story, and he's like, "Bro, you're just my right hand man now." And that became Cortez's like #1 translator, right hand man. And then they were just like, we're gonna fuck this place up, and then that's chapter 2 starts with them being like, we're about to fuck.
It's a good cliffhanger, dude.
Thank you.
Just two guys looking at each other going, we're about to fuck this shit up. We're gonna kill fucking 15 million people.
Well, apparently the battle of
Fuck yeah.
that final battle, where I guess in Tenochtitlan, they say it's the bloodiest single battle in human history. They say it's 200K human casualties in a single battle.
Tell him to look up the Battle of Kursk.
Oh, I will. I'll tell him.
Tell him to shut up, because that's not true.
I read that. I was like, he's gonna push
Those
back.
are the guys who won. Going, that was the craziest shit.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
That was the bloodiest ever. We
Because I
killed
thought it was
fucking
like
everybody.
I thought they tricked them. That's why I was surprised. I'm like, how was it the bloodiest? I mean, it was probably
No, they used natives to attack natives. There was a fucking ton of people fighting.
Yeah, so maybe they did fucking.
It was probably pretty gross, especially because they had like fucking Swiss Army knives for weapons. It probably took forever to kill someone.
Yeah.
You had rocks and fucking sharpened stone to kill people.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was probably bloody as fuck.
And they were probably in their head like, this is like some weird religious apocalypse. Or they were like, fuck yeah, dude, let's go
Yeah,
nuts.
this is it. Release the owl guy.
Look how much blood the owl guy
Give the
is.
fucking
so
owl guy.
funny.
That's what always makes me laugh about him, is he had to go along with that his whole life.
Yeah.
Be like, bro, don't let me out of this cage. The whole world's gonna end. And then they're like, today's the day. He was probably like, shit, I don't have any powers.
He probably got pissed a couple of times. It was like, fuck it.
Don't. And everyone in the room was like, don't.
And he'd be like, you're lucky.
Owl God, don't do it. He's like, I'm gonna fucking do it one of
You
these
guys didn't
days.
spill enough lizard blood. You're fucking lucky. My powers.
Owl God, you're never gonna believe it. We need you today. Who is it? Who are we fighting? They're like, we don't. They're aliens. They have horses and guns. He's like, fuck, I was hoping it was going to be some tribes that we were more advanced than. All right, I'll go out there. I'll give them the business. Just getting running around on roofs.
It's weird too, because one of like the major Aztec states was called like Texcoco. So kind of like Texas, honestly.
Yeah.
Pretty sick. Texcoco. But yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That was great. I'm
But yeah,
glad you
Thank you.
regaled us with that.
did my deep research.
That was
Actually,
awesome.
I'm glad the reading the script would have been crazy. So I'm glad I was able to remember that stuff.
Yeah. Now the next couple chapters are going to get pretty
They're
rough.
gonna get pretty ruthless, dude. He started out chill. He's like, guys, give them their stuff back. We're just gonna build. we're gonna build together. And then as soon as he saw those dead fucking dogs, he was like, oh hell no, these guys are
Saw
not.
the fucking Paros.
These guys are not my business partners, dude. Well, he was just like, I got to convert these guys. These guys are fucked. We can't have this going. He was, and everyone, they're like, he just plays up the human sacrifice just to like, it's like, no, he probably fucking, that's really scary.
Yeah.
If you're surrounded by guys that eat people, like in a new world where you don't even know how many of them there are, like he was just fluffing that up. It's like, no, he's probably genuinely disgusted and afraid.
Yeah.
There's 15 million, dude. I mean, he didn't know. He didn't know how many people were there.
When I was in Spain, they still fuck with Columbus pretty heavy.
Oh, yeah.
They were like I remember talking to a guy about, because it was Columbus Day, and I was like, what do you think? And he was like, bro, he sailed across the fucking ocean in a wooden boat and took over a country. Guy fucking rules. I was like, true.
It is funny because the more you read about Columbus, you start being like, yeah, I guess why people are kind of making a big stink about Columbus Day.
Yeah.
He was fucking ruthless, dude.
Real bad man.
He's a true bad man.
Real bad man.
Yeah, they would there was a weird thing where he would find like the hottest ladies in like those Hispaniola villages and just like fucking kill them and put their bodies on a stick and be like, we don't give a fuck about your women. Because it was like telling the soldiers like, dude, don't be tricked by the babes. And so like you'd be in a village and you see the hottest lady in your village just up on a fucking spear and you'd be like, what the fuck is your problem?
Why'd you guys do that?
I don't even understand this. I still don't get it. It was like a weird statement where you'd be like, we don't give a fuck about hot babes. Fuck you guys. It was like a weird power flex.
I get it.
And even there's some Spanish soldiers, they said that day they were going, oh, mi Dios mío, not the hot babes.
Don't take that. Take the ugly babes.
Take the ugly babes.
Please take the ugly one.
Spike the torta.
I actually think she's the hottest. I don't know what you're talking about. Columbus, that one's the hottest.
Yeah.
You talking about killing this ugly bitch? I would never look at her. I got you.
That'd be crazy to see like the fattest, beatest lady in your village just on a pike and be like, what the fuck?
How the fuck did they kill her?
You're a fucking sicko, dude. There's just like literally a spear up her butt. You're like, ew, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's no good.
Yeah, they would just like chop ladies' tits off and be like, we don't give a Columbus was ruthless.
Yeah.
But he was fighting. Actually, never mind. He said themselves they're pretty docile people. I mean, that's harshing the fucking vibe, dude. You're in loincloths just like eating fruit and fucking chilling. Some guy's like, yeah, you guys think we're fucking chilling? Here's a babe
We're
on a
not
stick.
fucking around, dude.
This is a babe.
You need to pray. All right.
Yeah.
The pool calls.
Yes.
Hey, just showed Matt Shannon Sharp Skip Bayless intro from yesterday's whatever. What's that show? Just scan. What is it? I don't think it's First Take. It might just be Shannon and Skip.
It's not Club Shay Shay. Did you watch Club Shay Shay?
I don't know what that is.
Club Shay Shay is Shannon Sharp's own podcast.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty good. I was watching a clip of it when I took a dump
He's
today.
wild. But so there was the injury to the Bills player Hamlin this week.
What happened to him?
Oh, bro, did you see it?
No.
I was laying here watching the game, and it was terrifying.
He got hit?
So he got hit in the chest. He stands up, and then he drops and passes out and had cardiac arrest. And he had to get CPR on the field. All the players are like, they watch the dude maybe die. They're devastated. And then
who was the guy who hit him? What was
they
he
had to
doing?
cancel the game. He was a wideout. It wasn't even like that.
Okay.
It wasn't crazy. He just happened to hit him right in the middle of the chest.
Oh.
At I guess the exact wrong time. But then Skip Bayless tweeted out, like, how can we cancel this game? This game's huge. This is an important game.
He's football is life.
But then he did end it with, it's not important now. He's like, the NFL has to figure out, should they play this game or not? And then he's like, but it all seems so unimportant now. So he did. It's not like he was out there like, play the game.
Yeah.
He ended his tweet with, it's not important. Football is not important. It's about the guy who might be dying.
Yeah.
But then, people started getting on him.
Yeah, but that was the nature. I thought the guy just randomly collapsed on the field. My mind was obviously elsewhere. I went, does this happen this much?
What?
Like, why are these guys all collapsing?
Yeah, that's
on
what
the field?
happened.
That's
Yeah.
what I thought, but he got struck.
First thing I was like, they have a player on their team, Cole Beasley, who was he was against the vax, and I think he stepped away. He quit, They
Really?
just brought him back onto the team. And I wonder if when that happened, he was like,
Have a lot of people in
I'm
sports
sure he was devastated.
have a lot of people in sports collapsed?
That's the rumor. That's the rumor going around.
Yeah, I was because you watch a lot of sports. I was curious if you see that a lot. or
I've
not.
never seen the last one who died on the not died, but Christian Eriksen, this soccer player.
Yeah.
He's back now.
Okay, he's back. That's
Because kids, you remember in like every summer, kids died at like
Yeah.
high school football.
I
all the time.
remember hearing about there is a heart condition athletes get where they just do, and that I remember hearing about that a long time ago. But I was wondering, I was curious to ask you, like,
It's hard not to bang these reclaws right now. Dude.
they're so good, dude. So he
But-
got hit. He dropped.
He dropped. I mean, it was like truly scary. It
Damn.
was very weird. The stadium's quiet. All the players are fucking sad. It was really fucked up.
Yeah.
Then they canceled the game, which they absolutely should have. You can't
Yeah. He was in critical condition.
go back out there after one of your buddies
Yeah. He's almost dead.
probably died.
Everyone had to go home.
Yeah.
There were probably grumblings in the crowd, though.
Like, come on, man.
A
it's
couple of
football.
Skip Bayless.
Couple of Cincinnati fans just
Couple-
being like, come on, dude. This is Bengal football.
Yes, Bengals.
This is life or death.
Damn, dude.
But then you saw what happened, dude. Skip put that out and people,
Just
got-
the fact that he was like, "Are we really going to?"
A couple guys hit him with the race card. A couple guys hit him with the fucking.
What?
They're like, if this was a white player, Skip would have never said this. Like some stuff like that.
What?
So Skip's on the defensive, dude.
He's crab swirled right now.
You should, if you watch that part closely, he's breathing so hard. He's got a fight adrenaline going, like, because Shannon's like, and I disagreed with Skip's tweet. I'm not going to get into that. He's, well, timeout. I thought we weren't going to bring that up. I can't finish my monologue, Skip.
What would you do if I died, Skip?
Yeah, that's
Wait, did Skip play? Skip didn't play football.
Fuck no.
So
Shannon hits him.
SS Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp, the SS officer hits him with that so many times, dude. He's always like, it's a brotherhood out there, like all the time, dude. It's so fucked up.
Damn, he's a sports writer.
Yeah.
And SS obviously has been out
SS
there.
comes on and big dogs him constantly.
Oh man.
Yeah. But Skip Bayless is a bitch ass, dude.
Is he really?
Yeah. He like talks shit to players.
Kind of funny, but
He talks shit to SS. He's
Does
like,
he?
you weren't that great. Like stuff
does
like
he really?
that. Yeah.
Shannon Sharp was one of the nastiest players on Game Day '98, from what I remember.
He was. That's a good pull.
But he was nasty.
Yeah.
Damn. So that was the whole thing. He was kind of like, dude, let's play the game here.
No, that's the thing. It got interpreted as that. It looked like he was saying, he said, how can we cancel this game?
Yeah.
It's very important. But all of it, now it's not important. That was the tweet. It was an old man fucking,
He thought he was getting deep.
he did.
He was like, this is a new epoch in football.
Yes.
Of like, we're actually worried about how can we cancel it though for real. He should have put a thinking face emoji on the tweet and he would have been fine. Or the monocle. The one monocle guy.
But yeah.
Damn. So he's crushed right now because he wanted to basically discard a young black body so he could go play football. Was that
so
kind
he
of
could continue to watch to see how the playoffs shake out. There's so much playoff implications, dude. How can we cancel this? Literally, a kid was dying. They were resuscitating him on the field.
and he was like,
I think he tweeted it while the guy was on the field, being resuscitated. He was like, "This is a big fucking game."
I mean, he was-
All right. The more I'm talking about it, yes, that's a bad.
he was tip of the spear. He was tip of the spear, but it also does, like, there are dudes who do say that, who are like, football's fucking life. This game is my fucking life. It's like, well, there's a life.
Yeah, there is a life.
And he was like, football's
was out
life.
there.
Football's life, right? Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
dude, send it, dude. You're the man. He's like, fuck.
Oh,
SS, don't fucking
and then
talk about it.
SS buried him on his own show. SS didn't show up the day after. He was supposed to be there. He didn't show up.
What?
So it kind of looked like it was like he was in unity against Skip for the tweet.
Dude, that's the funniest
It's two adult men.
That's the funniest
Yeah.
situation ever. A guy's dying, and you're like, this is the biggest game ever. Will we stop? Will we not? And it's just
Yeah.
like, dude, you want to kill this guy. You're
They're
racist.
like, you're racist.
What?
Like, hold on, time out. I thought we weren't going to talk about the tweet.
That's the funniest
Well,
thing.
obviously they want to talk about it. The bosses asked me to talk about it.
Oh, dude.
Fuck. Dude, it was unbelievable. So during this game, they kept cutting they had to leave the ESPN switched to their in studio team who just had to sit. They had no idea how long this was going to take.
Who's on the panel?
Booger was on the panel. Adam Schefter and Susie Colbert. Isn't it Susie Colbert?
Who'd she play for?
She played. She's the Lynx. She's one of the Lynx greats.
Really?
Nah. She's a sports journo. Adam Schefter, I believe, is a journo.
Yeah.
Booger, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
D lineman. Obviously, he played. Booger played. But they had to sit there and like, there's nothing you can say.
Damn, dude, I just
And
thought
they're
about
so
it.
afraid.
You're definitely Shannon Sharp. I'm Skip right now.
Why?
You played.
I
You were
mean,
the brother. You played
Matt,
at a
it's a
higher
brotherhood
level.
you don't understand.
I'm Skip, dude.
You're just a writer, dude. You're a writer. I'm a game.
I was thinking about that before. I'm like, dude, how can I position myself as Shannon Sharp in this whole thing? I was like,
I played a game. You watched the game like Adam Schefter.
So they were all trying to like put it together on the
They're
fly.
all trying to like dance around. They were all afraid to say something.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was genuinely an emotional thing. You just watched the guy possibly die.
Is he dead?
He's still alive right now. But it was, you're watching like, holy fuck.
Is he still in critical
cuts to
condition?
these people in one of these sports show
Being like,
at the
man,
desk, like, that's the thing about football. It's very dangerous. But they're like, Booger, what do you think about that? He's like, I can't talk right now. They're like, we respect that. That's fine for you to do that. Adam, how do you feel?
they should have hit those like, this is actually the first time a guy almost died in 15 years. They always do like facts about like this is the first first left-handed batter to
they kinda
strike
did.
out in 1975.
Yeah, they kind of did.
Did they?
They were brought up like other times they've seen something like this happen.
Yeah.
But there was nothing they could say, so they just had to awkwardly do like fake sports talk for 20 minutes.
Remember when the Challenger exploded? That was, that was pretty nuts too, right, guys?
Yeah, it was uncomfortable to watch.
Dude, that's crazy.
They should have never had them on. They should have just cut.
They should have sold commercial. Sold.
Yeah, because putting 3 people on in a fucking ESPN studio while a kid's getting resuscitated.
Yeah. So were they like defibrillated? They were hitting him with like the heart shocker?
I think they did. You couldn't see it.
He's in ICU?
He's currently in the ICU. They're still working to get him to breathe on his own. He's on a
Yeah, he can't breathe.
He's
on his
like,
own.
he's fucked up.
Yeah,
critical
yes.
condition.
He, dude,
Oh,
my
God.
I think it'll come out that he did die on the field.
Yeah, probably.
That's what happened, I think, to Christian Eriksen, that soccer player.
Really?
I think he was dead for like a minute.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Hawkeye was in the ICU as well.
Wait, who's Hawkeye? Oh, yeah, Hawkeye. No one even cares. No one gave a fuck, dude.
Also, Dana
I saw
White hit
one
his
tweet.
wife.
I saw one tweet.
Did you see what he got ran over by?
He got hit by a snowplow. dude.
It's huge. I Googled it, dude. It looked like Thanos himself.
You better take that back, dude. You think Thanos sent the fucking plow?
Just when he was living domestic life, dude, he finally got to live the domestic life. Fucking enemies got him. I mean, it's so bad. He almost died. He's good.
Holy
Dude,
shit.
look at the thing he got ran over by.
It says was run over
Only
by
an
a
adventure-
snowplow weighing more than 14,000 pounds.
Yeah, dude, it's huge. He was clearing his neighbor's driveway, being a nice guy.
Run over by a 7-ton snowplow.
Yeah, dude. Fucked him up. It fucked him up. I saw a picture of it. I went, Jesus fucking Christ.
That's really terrible. Is he all right?
He's all right. He's in the ICU, but I don't know why.
Don't
it's
call him a dork in the hospital, no.
Dude, he's a fucking
Talk about why does he look like a dork?
hospital selfies are dorky. But dude, he got ran over truly Avenger level of ran over by a fucking industrial snowplow. And he's in stable condition.
Champed it, took a selfie.
It's crazy. That was his team. He couldn't work. He was too fucked up, but he said his team took the photo of him. Coming back out there.
Dude, I might have to Shannon Sharp you right now, dude. I do not agree with that. I do not think that's funny.
I don't know why. It's not. It's serious. But
Honestly, it's funny.
When I was eating my breakfast this morning, I thought about him like out in the fields. Like, finally, I can relax.
Yeah. Finally, Thanos is defeated. Thanos, no.
The team is they called it Robert Downey Jr. He's like, oh my God, that's terrible. Oh my God, we got to get down there. We get that might have got the team back together. We might get a new Avengers movie out of this. They might-
Hopefully the Flash gets out. That fucking gay dude that's a criminal. Have you seen what the Flash has been up to?
No, what the hell's he doing?
Dude, he's like a gay criminal sex freak, dude. And they keep forgiving him.
Wait, what?
I don't know how the Flash hasn't been canceled
Wait,
yet.
so the Avengers are just completely fucked right now?
Right now, Thanos is winning, dude.
Fuck. Damn, there's. What's he been up to?
Several scandals.
Would you hit anyone with some Don
It's
Lemons?
Ezra Miller, that guy Ezra.
Who's that?
I didn't know until I recognized him from the photo.
The Flash.
The Flash
That's the
will
best
get
one
you.
possible to
He's
be
this guy.
a gay criminal. What? Is he doing like gay sex crimes?
I'm trying to find the gay sex crimes. Right now it just says dark allegations.
What did they say it was?
It says at the beginning just says dark allegations.
Dude, this guy's the same height as me.
Damn, a video surfaced to show Miller strangling a woman and throwing her to the ground. The Flash.
Oh, so he's
might
a
have been
gay guy
evil.
that's beating up like women.
I think so.
That'll get you. That'll at least soften the charges.
This is great, though. In September of 22, a representative for Miller claimed that the strangulation was a spontaneous reaction spurred on by a group of teenagers taunting Miller over their MMA skills.
What?
A couple months later, he got arrested in Hawaii with physical altercation with patrons.
They
He's
got,
in
they
Hawaii,
got an
like-
attitude over there in Hawaii. I'm not
They
saying
do.
I'm not saying if I was Ezra Miller, I don't condone him. I don't condone the Flash fucking choking
Miller
down
claimed
Hawaiian
he was
children.
accosted by a Nazi in Hawaii.
Really? They have been known to hide there.
They do love tropical oases.
If you unscramble the Moana swirl, it does form a swastika now that I think about
Dude,
it.
you know the Chipotle symbols, the Namba? Man,
What?
boy, love? Come on, man. Inside the Chipotle pepper?
Oh, the
You never
swirl.
noticed that?
That's why I stopped eating there.
Is that why?
Yeah, I said. Yeah, I mean their guac kind of went to shit too, but their guac is fucking bullshit, dude.
Really? I haven't had it in a long time.
It's-
It used to
dude,
be such a delicious treat for us.
We ate the last time I ate was with these two guys. We went to one in New York back when we recorded at the stand, and it was so fucking bad. I was like, never again. I'm done. I was disappointed.
Chipotle does not travel well either. If you order Chipotle,
Oh, God, dude.
pretty horrendous. Fucking cardboard containers always smashed. Half of it's hanging out. Yeah.
That's upsetting stuff. To talk
That's
about. I don't want
upsetting.
to talk about this stuff. This is upsetting.
We can joke about some of the like deaths and people being mauled by snowplows, but do not talk about how Chipotle.
Don't
got
start
ruined.
joking about your guacamole sticking to the tin lid and being like, ugh. That's done. That looks
That
unsettling.
sucks.
My cheese looks smeared. The hell is this? Not even
Displeases me.
The cheese isn't even spread across my bowl.
Who let the fucking imbecile out of this?
Yeah, it's terrible when bad things like that happen, but I do have a part of me that the Hawkeye one, I couldn't stop laughing.
Hawkeye,
But,
that's
I'm
tough though. That's like when you get designated, like when you're the Flash or Hawkeye or something like. It's like when someone's dog dies and they tell you about it and they're like, "Mr. Peanut Butter had cancer." You're like, "That's funny." He has a funny name. It's funny if they die. Like Superman fell off a horse and is paralyzed. It is funny.
There's irony there.
Yes.
Yeah, excuse me for recognizing irony. Can't
Hawkeye
help it.
getting hit by a snowplow. That's funny. The idea of it. Obviously, that's sad.
It's so sad.
Jeremy Renner, the human, getting mauled by a
Yep.
snowplow, not funny at all.
Not funny at all.
Him,
The
Hawkeye,
flag-
being
no,
like,
exactly. Coming down off it. Who was the guy? Who was the actor that got like pinned against his garage by a car?
Chekhov from Star Trek.
Was that who it was? Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that one?
Yeah, I remember that one.
That sucked
He
too.
got out of his car to check his mail.
Yep. It rolled down the hill and got him. That's so sad.
That's bullshit, dude.
Dude,
That's such a bullshit way to die, dude.
getting hit by your own.
It was like me and Red Dead getting hit by that deer, dude.
That's
That's
what
a
I'm
fucking
saying.
out of nowhere freak accident, dude.
Unbelievable. This stuff's not funny, guys. This stuff's
It
not
actually
funny.
is not funny, dude.
Freak accidents.
Matt, time out. Hold on. I thought we weren't going to bring up that tweet.
Dude,
Skip, can I finish my law?
that was
My
that
bad.
almost looks fake.
Although Shannon Sharp's voice is a little, I'm trying to do the impression. I wasn't trying to be offensive.
What do you mean? Oh, dude, he's.
Let me finish the monologue, Skip. That's not offensive.
I was just watching Club Shay Shay when he brings on. Dude, it's a good podcast. It's such a funny name, but he brought on Waka Flocka Flame, and Waka Flocka Flame was
good interview.
he was on there just being like, dude, like I don't kill. I've never killed people. I'm not like a gangster rapper. He's like, I used to rap about this stuff. But he's like, dude, I'm a nice guy. He's like, I would never sell drugs. He's like, I would make millions of dollars. Why would I sell drugs? They're talking about the whole Young Thug situation. I think there's a lot of rappers that are starting to get a little like, ew, boy, they can, dude. Apparently, so if you rap about something,
they can use it against you.
Only if it pertains to a crime that they can prove actually happened. So like they can so if you just say I killed, they can't be like, well, he said he killed people, but if you like reference anything that can be tied to a crime, then they can absolutely use it against you. Like he had a lyric that said like she got robbed by Tick. That was one of his aliases was Tick. Tick and Slug was his alii, and he was like she got robbed by Tick, and they were using that against a lady saying he robbed her, and like, well,
Tick and Slug.
Tick and Slug are
Tick and Slug could be us, dude. Those good names.
The YSL is
Tick
in
and
trouble.
Slug secret podcast, dude.
Dude, his nickname game's on point.
Might need a rebrand.
Dude, that is actually really nice. they had group chats apparently where they'd be like, "Yo, did you shoot that guy?" Like,
yes, I shot him.
Dude, literally, it's crazy.
Yeah,
crazy the level of just
they shoot. Some people shoot.
Yeah, sometimes. Yo,
guys are shooting.
I don't want to talk about that. Come on,
no,
man.
time out. I meant people in general, not just Slug and Tick.
Oh, for sure.
Not just slugs and ticks. I was watching. I watched a good one last night. It was called "This Place Rules." You ever see the kid do the all gas, no brakes? Curly haired kid wears a brown suit, does interviews.
I think so.
He's got a good one. It's on HBO. It's about what led to the Capitol riots. It's pretty great.
Really?
He's just going to different Trump rallies, interviewing. It's a comedy. The way he interviewed people was comedy. He'd be like, "How do you feel about this?" and just let them go.
Oh, that's kind of.
And he would interview the craziest people.
Yeah.
But yeah, it did take an HBO-esque turn.
What happened?
Where they were like, it got a little biased.
Did they really?
In a couple instances.
Yeah.
Remember that? Nah, never mind. Probably not my best takes here. Now I'm starting to think about it. Probably not my.
Like it might not be the best thing for me to Gen 6 sympathize. You're saying
probably not my best opinions coming up, especially on the eve of our glorious revolution.
Oh yeah, that's coming up. I forgot.
Coming up.
That's on Friday.
I mean, this episode will come out tomorrow, so
yeah,
we're on the eve. This is January 6th eve. The eve of one of the greatest coups of all time.
Are they actually going to? Is he going to be in trouble? They keep saying he's going to be in trouble for this. They're doing to lock him up, big time lock. I don't think so. But that's
prove it. There's a lot of footage. There's a lot of footage.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he. I don't know. They're going to get him for his taxes, I believe, eventually.
Oh, 2030. Russiagate? The walls are closing in on Donald Trump.
They are.
You can tell now. The walls are closing in.
Did you see Stephen King? Stephen King had a tweet. So they're like the Republican research tank or whatever was like Joe Biden spent 40% of his presidency on vacation, and Joe Biden or Stephen King retweeted it with a quote and said, "Yeah, he spent the other 60% kicking ass."
What? All right, maybe he's fucking with people.
That's what I started wondering.
That's a very funny tweet.
It's very funny.
That's so fucking delusional. It's funny.
He's either fucking with people or it's a genuine mental disorder. I mean, of just not even whatever the perception of it is, whether you think it's a good press, but being like, yeah, he kicks ass. Nah. It's like, dude, you're a grown, end of your life development man.
Yeah.
And your best you can do is be like, the president kicks ass.
Yeah, and you're
haters.
An incredible writer. One of the greatest writers.
I don't think I can read his books anymore.
And you're going to come out with kick ass.
I can't read his books anymore. I really don't. Just knowing what the dude's up to, it honestly, I can't separate the art from the artist.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Which is funny because I can do it when they're right wing. I'll be like, it makes me like it more. I'm like, dude, Mel Gibson movies are incredible. This guy's nuts. Because at least right wing, those guys are nuts.
Yeah.
left wing are like gay as fuck.
Well, they're
dude.
not. Yeah, and they're not being like ostracized by anyone really.
No one's ostracized.
Only people attacking him are just dudes like, I'm a blue collar worker. He's kicking my ass. If I'm sure of that, he's kicking my ass. But it's like, yeah, it's pretty weird.
Yeah, because at least when you see Mel, you know he was out there saying wild stuff.
Yeah.
He got in trouble.
Yep.
No one likes him anymore.
Yeah.
But you can't stop watching his movies. If he puts out a movie, everyone's like, fuck, it was actually pretty good.
Well, there's a redemption tale too. It's like, is this going to be the movie that sways?
Although a lot of the movies have stunk.
We talking about?
There's some movies.
What
He's been doing a lot of movies in there that were like,
really?
give me back my son. Like over and over again. He went like Liam Neeson for a minute.
Yeah, that'll happen. That's
Then he did Dragged Across.
That's a box
Concrete.
office. That's like a
No.
guaranteed box. It's like, dude, having your kid taken, making a movie about that, easy. That's all. That's at least going to make some money. Like, dude, what would you do, bro?
What would you do?
What the fuck would you
If
do?
a bunch of fucking Romanians stole your son.
Ask Andrew Tate's dad. He's living that right now.
Oh, true.
Andrew Tate's
Andrew
dad.
Tate's dad needs to taken.
He got taken, dude.
Fuck,
I have a
Andrew Tate
specific
got
skill set.
taken.
Tate, dude, I was watching videos on Tate. He actually might get busted for trafficking.
Really?
Yeah.
I think they're hitting him with the walls are closing in on him.
Yeah.
I think the left wants him gone.
They do. I would imagine they do as well. But dude, he has like early seminars he did online about how to. Everyone's getting crushed for like their content right now. He did a seminar on how to be a successful webcam entrepreneur, and like I think for sex trafficking, there's like if you use physical force, obviously that's sex. If I were to like be like Shane, you fucking
Get in
suck
here.
this guy's dick, or I'm gonna punch you in the face. If I did that to you, I'm a sex trafficker.
No.
If I fraud, dude, let me get this monologue out first.
I got that. Time out. Time out. I do not want to.
So the second thing is fraud. If I trick you into doing it,
Never mind.
if I fraud you, that's technically sex trafficking, which is kind of, it's hazy. And then there was like coercion where if I threat, blah, blah, blah. So
Fraud you is what happened to that one porn thing.
which one? Talking Nexium?
No, there was a porn one. Girls do porn.
What was that?
It was fucking nice. It was sick as fuck. It was so good. And then I found out they were fucking trafficking the girls I was beating off to. I had no
What
idea.
the hell?
I had no idea.
What was
It
Girls
seemed
Do
like a
Porn?
legit one. Usually like
Because they're all ugly, kinda.
who?
Because the girls do bullshit.
Girls do porn were fucking so hot. Are you
He's a youngster,
retarded?
dude. He doesn't have any idea.
Are you out of your mind?
There's some respect.
They were homely.
You're fucking crazy.
Those trafficked women where you said those guys weren't tricking the best women and
They
stealing them?
literally were. They trafficked like beauty queens.
What?
Sometimes.
No, I mean actually the one was a Miss fucking a state.
And you're saying they're more like runners up?
You're
Noah?
out of your fucking mind.
Like, not
dude.
some of them, of course. There's some diamonds in the rough.
I mean, guys, what are we talking about? No, this is one of the worst takes
No,
ever.
they were
These women
kinda
got
beat.
sex trafficking. You're gonna call them ugly?
You call them beat.
You're gonna victim
They're
blame?
the easiest victims.
Who?
The
Oh,
ugly ones.
jeez, Noah.
Noah.
Mic away.
Noah.
Give the mic
Get
out.
the timeout.
We said we weren't going to talk about this.
They're all beautiful.
No, we're trying to do a monologue. Dude.
Anyway, they got sex trafficking
They
because I
did?
think they frauded the girls.
Yeah, that's
I think they said they were going to pay you a certain amount, or they were like, "We're actually not going to put this out to," and they tossed it
so
out.
that's trafficking. So,
And then the guy got in trouble for that.
dude, they have videos of Tate in his own words, and I'm watching. Obviously, I'm watching.
Which is bullshit. I should get some type of, I should get paid.
for sure.
There should be commercials like Camp Lejeune commercials. Like, did you whack off to fucking Girls Do Porn? Are you now a sex criminal? You did not know you were being a sex criminal. You owe compensation. That's such bullshit, dude. I loved that shit.
You basically have mesothelioma, dude.
Yeah, dude, I got theliomes.
Well, I would say there's probably a decent amount of like women in porn who are trafficked anyway. Like those Russian ones.
They're still on.
Careful.
You're out of your mind that these girls are homely, dude.
Can you cover their naked bodies and show me just their faces?
They're so hot.
I mean, dude, he doesn't know. He's a youngster.
It's this
Come on, dude.
over and over again.
Age check. Can I get
Look.
an age check on her? Yeah, I mean, he's crazy. By the way, they were not naked bodies. I was looking at.
Not
They're fully
naked bodies.
clothed.
This
They're
is
fully
literally
clothed.
just the beautiful girls.
What a heinous fucking. Wait, who was the guy and how was he pulling this off? What were
I
his
don't
means
know.
of coercion or
I
manipulation?
honestly, I have not done a lot of research. It happened a while ago. It happened like a year and a half or 2 years ago. Billy and Spud were the ones who broke it down.
Girls
They were
do
like,
porn.
Girls do porn. That guy was a sex trafficker, and I was like, shit.
Yeah,
I might
dude.
get hit with the RICO.
You might have to go to.
They might find out. Be like, who searched this the most?
This might be your bars. They get you. They check your webcam.
Oh, I'm so afraid of that.
Damn, you're gonna have to fucking take the plea deal like
I'll snitch.
Young Thug.
I'll snitch right away.
I'm gonna be gonna. I'm like, yeah, I know.
Slug showed me this. Dick and Slug. Billy and Spud. Dick and Slug. Dude. Dick and Slugs. They showed me this. I had no idea.
You're slouching in court. Yes.
With
Dude.
a mask. You gotta wear a fucking
Dude,
COVID mask.
All of YSL has their nose out of the mask. I mean, kind of sick on some level.
True.
They're all fucking. We got rocking the same Patriot beak in court. So funny the way
Patriot
the
beak.
dude. You're going to jail for life. You're risking jail for life.
Like, I better not get
Mask is
a
on.
cold. I better not get a cold.
Well,
The last thing
have
I
to-
want is to be under the weather
I
when
think
I
they
arrive.
have to wear them in court because the
Yeah,
judges
yeah,
wear
yeah.
them too. But it's so funny that all of them fucking sag their mask. It's like the best move ever.
Yeah.
Be like serious RICO charges, facing 20 years, and you're just like,
Dude,
I'm gonna bring my nose out of this
I'm gonna
fucking
want to be able to
K95.
breathe during this.
like it's uncomfortable. But yeah, dude, the he's on camera, and this was I've been watching a lot of criminal defense lawyers like break stuff down, and this one guy, I think his name's Bruce Rivers. He came under fire because people were like, "Fuck you, dude! You hate Tate. You're
Dude,
a
did
hater."
Guard Dog just leave to take a shit?
Oh my god, dude! What the fuck? He's shitting on air.
Guard Dog had to shit.
Oh my god!
He definitely woke up late.
He smoked so many fucking cigarettes,
He's
dude.
lying about his car.
Oh,
That's his morning shit right now.
I think so. He smokes way too much. We have to talk about his cigarette intake, dude.
Oh my god, it's
He's a
terrible.
fucking cigarette smoker's ass. He
We
probably puffed like 5 cigarettes on the way here and jarred one loose. He'll get his when he sits back down. Dude, oh yeah, so he did like a seminar basically on how to start a webcam business. And it was he's on there being like, you have to control these women's minds. You can't tell them the truth. Like blah blah blah. His story was that he had 5 girlfriends at the time, and he decided he's like, well, fuck, he's like reading a book about how to make money. He goes, I need assets. And he's like, well, if I have 5 girlfriends, I can turn them into assets for me. So he according to him,
He's pimping.
his own words, the what?
It's pimping.
Pimping. He even did say on the thing, like, you could apply what I'm about to tell you to street pimping if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But he's like, it's all about, but whatever. So then, and again, he's obviously trying to be like sensational and stuff. But his story was that, according to himself, he called all 5 of his girlfriends and said, I'm flying you all in here. Sat them down in front of him and said, I'm on some G shit right now. You guys are going to start making me some money with this webcam shit. And they all found out that they were like, they were part of like a 6-piece relationship. 3 of them left, 2 stayed.
Nice.
That not bad actually.
It's crazy.
But there's like so that alone is they were brought there on false pretenses. So but it's real hazy. So this guy's just breaking it down like they're all the parts where deception could possibly come into play, and especially when you're using your own words, like it doesn't look good for you.
Can't trick women.
You should, yeah, you can. Well, you can. You shouldn't. That's the thing.
You
You can. You should not. It's very mean to do.
Guard Dog, how was it?
Did
It's
you wipe?
diarrhea? Yeah, I wiped.
You have diarrhea?
Well, I had one in the car, and then I was really nervous about
Did
it.
you shit your new car?
I almost
that-
did.
You almost shit in your new pre-owned Honda Accord. Certified pre-owned
my
Honda. It
brand
was
new
not
used Honda
certified.
Accord.
Obviously, it was
No,
not certified.
What?
I know a certified Honda when I hear a story about what happened to you. I knew it was not certified, dude.
It was not certified. I got a good deal though.
The 150-point check, they would never. Yeah. You couldn't afford certified, brother.
You're right.
That's for the big dogs. That's for the high rollers.
Especially in this
Balling
market
on a
right now.
budget.
Used cars are going crazy right now in this market.
They're going crazy.
They are.
Yeah, got a nice
So you had to
deal,
take a diarrhea during the podcast.
but I did.
You showed up late and you had a diarrhea.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I had to abandon my post and give it to Noah while I went and crapped in your
You can't hand
bathroom.
this man a mic, dude. He's nuts.
True. You did. Yeah.
I thought you said I had to abandon my bussy. I was like, that's a pretty funny way to say take a shit.
Do
Do you think the cigarettes have something to do with it?
Do you think the tobacco has something to do with it?
Yeah, and the coffee. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
and I had a Bager. There's the Bager.
What's
Yeah.
up with all these cigs, dude? You're too young for all these cigs.
I like the 6.
Dude, you're gonna fucking get lung cancer, man. They figured this shit out a long time ago.
So be it.
Are you see over some cigs, bro? Shit. That'll be you, bro.
That'll be you.
That'll be me.
True. It's fucked up to bring up.
Dude, we have a sponsor. We can give you free fucking
Yeah.
Lucy's, dude. You could be sucking down
Nicotine pouches, brother.
nicotine Ricolos.
You're right. Maybe 2024 I'll try to quit.
Shit.
It's not too late in 23, dude.
Dude, you're
You can start
fucking up
it.
It's
our
already
brand
too
image,
late.
dude. We're selling fucking tobacco replacements. You're sucking down cigs, dude. It makes
not
us look like
publicly, though.
liars and charlatans, dude, if you're not going to take
Yeah.
a Lucy.
Yes.
You're right. I'll switch to Lucy.
No, I'm just fucking with
Thank
you.
you, Lucy.
Anyway, like we were saying. Sean, if you have to shit, you have to at least tell us next time.
You have to please next time interrupt. I realized you were gone for longer than a whiz. I was actually pretty excited.
I cut it short still too. I have some
What? You
left.
cut a diarrhea short?
Continue. Just go back and finish.
No, I can't.
Finish the job.
I feel good. It's been coming and going, and
What, dude?
like I feel like I really have to shit, and then my bussy starts quivering, and then
You still got a quivering pussy
no,
right
now
now?
my bussy's calm.
Wait, is your
You're
pussy
having
quivering?
shaking orgasms. You're shaking.
Seriously,
My
what's
B
your
spot.
pussy? You have no feelings in your pussy right now.
Now my bussy's fine right now, but if I had to guess, it's gonna start quivering soon, and I might have to leave before the end of the podcast.
But I'm saying, if you sat
Go
down and pushed,
squirt out of my bussy.
if you sat
so
down right
jelly.
now, you don't think you could push some diarrhea out?
No, because I was trying and it went away. But I know
Oh, you
that-
might have been having the aftershocks.
I know
Sometimes
there's
you
more
have,
in there.
yeah. Sometimes
Yeah.
you have the aftershocks of a good blowout. You get up and you go, "Am I got a dump, or am I just like vibrating? Am I?" You know what I'm talking about?
kind of.
But anyway, yeah. Tate is. I'm sorry for all this
sorry
talk.
to leave, guys.
You're right, but yeah, dude. This guy brought up multiple accounts of him basically being like, I lied to them about how much they make. I
Yeah.
didn't pay my taxes. I would put it all into Bitcoin.
Time out for a second. Do you know how many diarrheas I've absolutely swallowed every episode, dude? You don't think I have to? You don't think I want to get up in diarrhea? All I do is have diarrhea.
I'm
Dude. You don't
sorry.
think I want to get up in diarrhea?
I'm behind the cam though. I tried to do it
Jesus
discreetly.
Christ.
That's crazy, dude.
You saw I slunk away. I tried to be sneaky.
All right, I'm sorry. I had to get that off my chest because I wasn't going to be able to continue
Yeah,
without
thank you
that.
for no, for
If you
sure.
ever have diarrhea, we could pause. Just so you know.
He's a
No,
pro,
I'm a
dude. He
pro,
holds it in.
dude. I've reclosed before.
Dude, if you hold your diarrhea
My
long
voice
enough,
right.
yeah, dude, it just all turns into it's alchemy. It turns into good jokes. You let your diarrhea just linger about your body.
Yes. No, you're not
hey,
going
Bobby.
on. Sit down.
Yeah, we're in the middle.
Grab a seat.
What's up?
What's up, man?
I just took a shit and they're making fun of me.
Do 10 minutes.
It's fine.
We have a mic for you.
We have my for sure. Yeah, Sean just left to take a gigantic shit right in the
Yeah.
middle of the thing.
Yeah, grab a seat.
What's up, man?
Oh, there's a camera and everything.
Yeah,
You
look at
guys
that.
are fucking- you got one camera.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
That's when you know you're good. When you
Yeah, this is the production.
just put one. We only need one angle. We don't need to edit this shit.
Wide shot.
I mean, you came in, you just entered probably one of the best episodes we've ever done.
Yeah, now it's gonna fucking
You
be.
ever whack off to Girls Do Porn?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
All right, never mind.
No,
if you don't
I
know the
just-
name of it,
no,
if the
because
name
that-
doesn't ring a bell right
True.
away, dude.
Clean bill of
no,
health.
listen. Just say it again. That's all I need.
There was a porn thing called Girls Do Porn. It was I don't even know what they're called.
Okay. No.
Companies.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Criminal organizations in this case. They were
Anyway,
sex trafficked.
Turns out they were sex trafficking. I've been whacking off to this thing for years.
He didn't know.
I had no idea. Turns
didn't
out
know.
they're sex trafficking.
Yeah. I did Bang Bus,
That's nice.
which
Yeah.
I think was illegal.
Yeah, didn't they used to like punch him in the face and throw him out of a car?
Is this on? This is. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking. I didn't know you were
these-
so detail oriented. You're gonna give the whole version. I mean, let him do a little work, you son of a bitch. What the fuck?
I showed up. I didn't know Bobby was outside. He caught me walking to get coffee. Dude, he rolled his window down and just threw his coffee at my feet. I had no idea who it was, dude. I turned around. I was like, and then while I was giving the look, I was like, all right, that's Bobby. I got to pretend I don't know.
Here's the problem with him, though. I called him yesterday. Yesterday, I called him. Hey, I haven't talked to him in a while, and I'm what they call in show business a good person.
Yeah, good
Like,
people usually say that.
I'm a
Yeah.
regular good guy.
You've risen above the scum.
Well, I'm just I never went above it or below it. I just became a good person.
I heard that.
I called him. Hey, dude, how you doing? I haven't talked to you in a while. I just want to see how you doing. It's holidays, whatever. Because he didn't call me. You know what I mean? And in the hierarchy, I know he's more popular and probably makes a lot. But as a respect, when Michael knew his father wasn't the head of the thing anymore and he was taking over, he still had respect for the older guy. They
sure.
sat in the garden and he was like, Pa, you know, but not him. So I call him. And now, if Colin Quinn called me, I'd stop what I'm doing. What's up, buddy? How you doing? What's going on? I call him. He's meandering. You can hear him doing shit, which bugged me.
No, I was in an airport.
Yeah. Stop.
I
What,
can't.
do you work at the airport?
I don't like talking in public.
What the fuck is this?
I hate it.
So outside of your good environment, you can't talk.
If
All right.
I hate being on headphones talking in public.
Okay, do me a favor then. Get rid of your phone.
This happened before. You called me when I was in the. Oh, this is good, dude. You called me. I was like, I'm in the back of an Uber. I can't really talk right now. And he was like, what, are you fucking kidding me? Just talk. Who cares? And I was like, no, I can't. Then the Uber driver pulls over and talks on the phone for 20 minutes.
Yeah, fuck you. That's what you
He
deserve.
just talked on the phone. I was just sitting in the back. Like, is this guy serious? He had a full conversation.
But you can feel his uncomfortableness, which bugs me. So then he's like, yeah, he gives me his anxiety horse shit about public. I can't do this in public. Whatever that is, right? You can't talk in public. What the fuck's wrong with
I
you?
can't be funny.
Whatever. I don't want you to be funny. I was talking. Then he goes, I go, call me later. He goes, I'm gonna call you tonight. Now, as a man, when a friend of mine says, I'll call you later tonight,
You stayed up.
it's not that I stayed up, but in the back of my head, I looked at my phone every maybe hour or two. Nothing. So now I'm coming over here today to do Tommy and the other guy. What's his face? Chris. Very funny. Both of them. One of them murders people, though. I'm not going to tell you which one, but one of them fucking kills
Yeah,
hookers.
it's actually tough. It's a toss up.
Definitely
And
O'Connor.
And I see this fucking, I look in my rearview mirror and you can't, I mean, you can see this fucking walking down the street. I know it's him. He's 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
He's got sunglasses on. He's dressed like a college girl, right?
What the hell, dude?
I see him walking down, and the last person he expected was the guy he lied to yesterday to be right on his fucking street when he's going to get his little morning routine on. And I had my cappuccino. It was a nice one, too. And I threw it right at his stupid shoes that he doesn't care about. Because he doesn't care about fashion, because that's me. I'm cool.
Do you like fashion?
No, I don't like fashion, but fucking whatever. I didn't buy this. Cypher Sound gave me this. I got this from a hip hop star.
Oh, hey, I'm not making fun of it. You got defensive. I just looked at it.
Whatever. Fucking, not everybody dresses like a girl soccer coach. I apologize. So then I threw my cappuccino right at his
Fuck, I'm
feet.
dressing a girl soccer coach.
No, you're
right
not.
now.
No, you're not.
He is. Look at the hookahs.
Nah.
Dude. That's an insane pair of shoes.
He's dressed like a cruise ship comic. So I threw my cup at his feet. I'm expecting a bull to come at me. And all I got was a little fucking angry brow. Like,
You want to feel the force.
I wanted
Dude,
him-
I just woke up.
I thought
I'm
he was-
walking to get my coffee. If someone threw coffee at me, I'm just ignoring it. I
He's also,
literally
he's
just kept
also
walking.
Shane's very reserved and tranquil too.
Yeah, that's scary, I guess. That's scary. But he threw the coffee and then I grabbed him and I was gonna bite his nose.
He
off.
actually was grabbing me pretty intensely.
I was gonna bite his nose off. Well, you say you're gonna call somebody, you fucking call
And then we had a
somebody.
nice walk.
I was actually on the
and
phone
we had
with
a
him
nice
during this
time.
whole thing. I heard it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we were on the phone the whole time.
Yeah,
All right.
I call it.
Oh, you
Oh,
can
I
talk
love
him in
it.
public, you cocksucker.
Nonstop.
We were FaceTiming the whole time.
So it's me. All right, I'll deal with that.
Well, thanks for appreciate you coming on. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
you got it, man. How's
You
it
didn't
going?
like your cold brew? You haven't even finished it yet. You haven't even touched it.
I was on these guys talk fast downstairs.
They do.
We smoked a cigar downstairs too.
In the room?
In the room. What?
Cowards.
Why are they cowards?
If it comes up here, I'm going to fucking give
I
them
was
hell.
True, call the landlord.
I was hoping it would fucking
I'll let
seep
him
up
know.
here.
don't
We
think you're allowed
smoked
to
3
do that.
bats in that little room. It's great. Great guys. You smoke cigars?
Not really.
That's nice.
No.
Did they pretend to like cigars? Because I know for a fact they have never smoked a fucking cigar in their
I'll
lives.
tell you this.
I yelled at him for like a vape pen one time.
They both enjoyed the shit out of it. One more than the other. Can you guess which one?
The camera was on, right?
Camera's on.
Yeah, they loved it.
Guess which one they liked. Guess which one liked it more
Tommy
than the
loved
other.
it. Chris
Nope.
was honest.
Chris
No.
loved it more than me. He was still smoking when I left. Chris is in love with it.
That's good.
He's got an
That's
addictive
what we
personality.
needed, was him to get a new fucking vice. Jesus Christ, dude.
What are you? You're leaving soon, anyways. Who cares?
I don't think I am.
You staying here?
I like this.
Where do you live?
Philadelphia.
Oh, you just come in to do these?
Yeah.
That's great. Am I not supposed to tell the crowd that?
No, you're
No.
right.
They're supposed to think
Pretty
that you guys
open
are all
about
in the
where I
same
live.
Room. You know, like you go on the radio and like, dude, he's in Florida. Don't tell him he's not in Cincinnati.
Dude, I did a fucking morning radio in Buffalo, I think it was. It was like 6 a.m. I had to be there. The fucking radio host zoomed in. I had to go to the studio. I was in the studio by myself, and the guy zoomed in.
Yeah, and they told you not to tell him that he's not there.
I was like, I'm never doing radio ever again.
I like radio.
You don't drink. I drink.
It's a fucking valid
6
point.
a.m. is fucking hell.
That is a
And then you
valid
show up,
point.
your face is dark red, swollen. They're like, let's get a picture. You're like, they posted, fucking no one likes it.
I remember.
He's got 2 likes as the host.
Kiss FM in Buffalo.
Yeah. Oh.
You drink too?
Not really.
No.
A little bit.
I
I'm very
remember-
moderate.
I used to drink like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to drink. I remember we used to one sip like a bottle.
I missed everybody that was fun.
Wait, what do you mean one sip a bottle?
Or you just get a bottle of like Jack Daniels and just one sip it.
Like chug it, basically?
I always take the cap off and throw it away. Go caps are for kids. Even though I was 13.
Damn, oh, you're talking about when you were a youngster.
When I was a kid, yeah, back in
Yeah, you
Boston.
ever hear Bobby's
weren't
origin
you,
story?
You were a troubled youth, were you not?
I mean, I guess.
Definitely. Weren't you in fucking like juvenile?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to
Yes,
say it like
that's-
that. I mean,
I don't know if there's more of a troubled youth.
Was it like more like what'd you do?
unarmed robbery,
Sex stuff?
assault, and battery.
Oh,
was-
really?
Yeah, I fucked other kids. What do you mean sex stuff? I was
Sex stuff.
13.
Just tell the story.
I don't even
Were
know
you
what
a
my
sex
pecker
offender?
was. You think I'm raping middle-aged women. That was my thing.
Damn, you know armed robbery?
Yeah, I
Dude, you're
you
bad
armed
as
robber?
hell.
I used to hang out at Stop and Shop and fuck. They went back with their cart. I'd get them before they got in their minivan.
Wait, who'd you rob?
Actually, the last place I robbed was a
Were you like a newsie? Were you wearing like Jeff caps?
You're like, hey, give me all your money.
It's a Peaky Blinder.
Yeah, you're a Peaky Blinder in Boston, dude.
I used to wear see.
Yeah, give me your money, see?
No, I robbed a mafia-owned pizza place.
Ooh,
Nice.
Yeah, that was
probably
bad.
a bad choice.
I didn't know it was mafia-owned.
True.
When the cop arrested me, he actually pulled up. I was at the park, about to get one. I was about to get fucked up with all my
Yeah.
friends. I think it was like a Saturday night. It was like a week and a half later. 4 days before, me and Frankie, we were sitting in his living room just like this, and we just smoked a ton of weed. And we were both watching Popeye cartoons, basted, just like this.
You're watching Popeye. Man, see? This is quite the funny guy.
Yeah. You got fucking Civil War ghosts hanging out here. Is that Ulysses S. Grant? Just fucking, he had the door open because it was hot. That was before anybody had AC and shit. And this 3 cops walked in, and they were like, Frankie Policastro, and he went, "What's up?" They just took him out. It was so high, and they didn't take me, and I was with them. And then, like 3 or 4 days later, I was at the park, and they pulled up. He goes, "Bobby Kelly." I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "There's a warrant out for your arrest. I don't know where it went. We got your friend Frankie. I'm coming back to get you tonight. So if you don't want to get arrested, get the fuck off the street. And I'll be doing you a favor because the pizza place you robbed was a mob-owned pizza place, and they're looking for you too. And they're gonna break your legs." So that night, I was like, "Fuck!" I went and got
How
fucked
old were you?
up. 13.
Jeez.
And I went and got fucked up. I had a pint of Allen's 101 peppermint schnapps, and I had a rack of Talls, a Budweiser, and I smoked a lot of weed. I was with this girl, and she was like, "I want to get high," so I was like, "I don't have any more on me." So she's like,
You
"Go."
were 13?
13. And she goes, "Go get weed. I want to fuck." And I was like, "Yeah." So I went to get weed, and on the way, I went to get more alcohol. But back then, I was 13. I had to wait. I had to get a buyer. So you had to stand in front of the fucking place, wait for some pedophile to come up, you know? Maybe give him a hand job to get some booze.
Some more peppermint schnapps.
Yeah, give one to get one.
Yeah, right? So I'm standing in front of a liquor store. I got a buyer. He's inside getting the shit. And my cop car pulls up with my mom in the back seat. They went to my house.
Oh, fuck.
The cop was a friend of my mom from high school. We're looking for Bobby. She goes, "I'm coming." So she gets in the back. They pull up. She goes, "Come here." From like, it was like slow motion.
It's the worst.
And I just went, it's your mom. You know what I mean? For some reason, you just listen. I should have ran. But my mom was like, come here. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I went in the car and I shut the door and I forgot they lock. So I'm just in the back.
Oh no.
I'm like, fuck. And my friend's knocking on the window. Can I talk to him for 1 second? Like trying to negotiate with the cops. Like, all right, let him 1 second.
Nice. Nice
then
try.
they took me-
Okay, these
they-
13-year-olds seem reasonable.
They,
Hop out.
they took me to jail, and I was so fucked up, man. I mean, I'm in this little jail cell, and it was one of the worst nights of my life because the whole thing's spinning. I'm puking, and I could just hear them laughing. And every once in a while, they bring by an old hamburger and throw it into my. You hungry? And I would go. Bleh. And then I went to court the next day. They take you to court, and then I went to jail that night.
How long were you in juvie for?
That time it was, I think, 4 months. So juvie goes like this: you go to court, they do it, and they're like, all right, we're gonna set a trial date for you. Then you go back into the cell under the place, and then they pick you up in a van. The van that they pick prisoners up, you all get picked up at the same. But the prisoners go in the back. The juvies go on this little bench in the front, right behind the driver. But there's a window right there, so the whole time the real fucking murderers are just talking about fucking you in the ass the whole time. Like, you little bitch, let me see those lips. Oh, you sweet bitch. And you're just crying, like trying not to, trying to hold a tear in. And then they take you up to the middle of nowhere. It's called intake, where they decide where you're going, because there's a bunch of juvenile halls all over Massachusetts. They take you, it's literally Danvers State, which is a mental institution. And they take you, and Danvers State gave the juvenile system the old morgue to do intake. So they drive you up to this creepy place, to the old morgue. You go into this room, and they unshackle you, put you in the room, all kids from everywhere, black kids, Puerto Rican kids, and they're all just sitting there watching that big, huge TV, black and white TV. And then I remember they come in with lunch, and it was day-old subs from the deli down the street with chips and a chocolate milk. But everybody grabs their subs. They go up like fucking animals.
Yeah.
Like everybody just gets up when they drop them. They drop the box, and everybody just runs and grabs. And they all grab their sandwich, and there was onions on the top, and they grab them and they just threw them on the ceiling. Because the purple onions after a day get wet and they smell. So they didn't want them. They threw it. And I look up on the ceiling. It was just all fucking old onions from hundreds of fucking sandwiches.
Jesus Christ. Dude.
And then the Puerto Rican kid comes up. He's like, yo, man, I want to tell you, it's your first time? I was like, yeah. He goes, when they asked them where you're going before they put the shekels on you. I'm like, why? He goes, because if they don't tell you, you're going somewhere bad. I was like, all right. So they took me in, and they were about to shackle me. And I go, where am I going? And he just looked at me and he didn't say anything. I was like, fuck. Oh, no. So then I went to the Charlestown Y. And Charlestown back then was bad.
Yeah. That's where all the movies, Southie.
Yeah. It was the
Every
bank.
movie. You were in the town, dude.
Bank, yeah, exactly. That,
town,
yeah. I mean, the most bank robberies ever in the country was in Charlestown at that time. And there was the Charlestown Y was the gym, and then on the top level was the juvenile lockup. And it was just like a room with metal bunk beds, like 15 metal bunk beds.
Oh.
And then another room that you just sat in with a TV. Yeah, I remember that was most scary. And I remember we had to go in, and they had a strip searcher again. And I was with two 18-year-olds. I was 13. I think I had one pube. I had a little tiny pecker.
Yeah.
And I remember they were like, all right, get naked. And I was like, huh? And they were like, they made us they had a shower. And these two guys had just fucking
They had
guy
dongs.
dicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had like nice dicks. And just me, little Pecker Kelly.
I still wouldn't want to go in there either.
Huh?
I wouldn't want to go in there today, man.
Some 18-year-olds
ready, dude.
fucking humiliating my penis.
You'd be scared now, even with 13-year-olds.
Yeah, I'm talking about 18-year-olds. I'm 36. I'm talking about getting naked more so.
I was the worst. I remember they had to do
birds.
jumping jacks.
Naked?
And I actually said to the guy, I go, dude.
You're
What
a boys do.
I go, what do you think I got? I don't have any. You think I'm really stuffing heroin in my ass to make money? I'm going to be out in 3 months. I'm not going to be here for. It's not a life sentence.
Oh, so you do ass naked jumping jacks to see if things...
You have to do ass naked jumping jacks, and you have to squat naked. Fucking humiliating.
Yeah, that sucks.
Terrible. Yeah, terrible.
And that was the first time.
That was the first time. Yeah, that was the first time.
You didn't learn your lessons?
No, it's a thing about drugs and alcohol. Is that
Funny thing.
the funny thing about doing drugs and alcohol? You know, it's a hard time to learn your lesson.
No,
No, I didn't. It took me 3 more years. The last time I got arrested was for a gumball machine. But
What'd you do?
I stole a gumball machine.
You took the whole thing.
Took 2 of them.
Nice.
Yeah,
Do you want the coins or the gum?
both.
Like, guys, we're never going to need to buy bubble gum again. Son of a bitch, they got me. Well, I mean, how fucked up did you have to be to do that?
I was on a half bottle of white label scotch. I did a bunch of beers and a lot of weed, and then we were doing whippets. We were doing whippets, and then the dummy was like, "I want this fucking gumball machine." So I grabbed it. That was upstate New York, Spencerport, New York, which is a different thing. So I just grabbed the gumball machine. I ripped it off and I smashed it, and I took the fucking quarters and the gum. And then the cops chased us down the tracks. And then I thought I was slick, and I ran through the woods over a yard, and then a shotgun was in my face.
Fuck.
And the cop was like, he goes, made me get into the middle of the person's lawn. He goes,
You're the bubble gum thief.
I was
the
Bobby
bubblegum.
Bubblegum.
We finally
I was
caught the
known
bubblegum
worldwide
thief.
for bubblegum.
Damn.
Yeah. He
Jesus.
actually put the gun in my face, and he told the other cop if he moved, shoot him. And I said it was gum.
Yeah.
I was like, "What are you fucking,
You're like
you
fucking
lunatic?"
Chris Rock. You're like, it was a G.I. Jane joke. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, that was bad. That was the worst jail I was in. The Rochester juvie jail was the worst.
Good thing you weren't around with like OxyContin and stuff. You'd have been dead.
I did, yeah, probably. Yeah, I did everything. I would take any pill you put in front of me.
What pills do you have back here?
We were doing Valium, Mesk, acid, and what's the Percocets?
Oh, okay, so
Perks were big.
yeah, all right.
Yeah, anything you, because I was so young, anything you could steal.
Yeah.
We weren't, you know what I mean? You could just steal it. We stole most of our drugs and coke. We did a lot of coke.
Nice.
Yeah, my friend's stepfather was a coke dealer, but he wasn't tough. Like my friend could beat him up, so we would threaten him.
You threatened him to give us the cocaine.
Yeah, I feel bad
A bunch of
about it.
15-year-olds come in your room like, give us the coke.
Yeah, dude, because he was
Show us your dick. Like, fine, just fucking have it.
Yeah, he had a mustache. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we would go threaten him, and he'd fucking give us his coke. I felt terrible about it. But
What years was it? Whitey Bulger time in Boston?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you have any stories with him?
It was 8. No, thank God.
You
But
never got to be
all
around that?
Well, I never went to Southie, man. Southie scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I was from Medford. But in Medford, Boston was segregated back then. Every little town, Somerville, Medford. So even in Medford, you had the Italians lived in South Medford, the Irish lived in North Medford, the blacks and the mixed whites lived in West Medford.
Mixed whites.
Yeah, the whites that could live with the blacks. You know what I mean? Like the Italians weren't doing. You know what I mean? And I hung out at the Italian part. But we hung out at, back then you didn't have gangs, you had parks. So I hung out at Tufts Park. So, you had Duggar Park was where all the black dudes hung out. Plaisted Park. Then you had Tufts Park where the Italians, I think it was North Park was where all the Irish kids hung out. And it was kind of like you and then you fought each other.
Yeah, you just go to the different places.
Yeah, but the guys I hung out with these guys. I mean, they were tough. I was never tough.
Yeah.
But though the guys I hung out with were fucking, dude, they'd shake you down. Like you'd show up
As a friend?
as a friend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Be
fuck
like, what
yeah.
do you have?
Well, they like throw coffee at your feet and
Give me your
stuff.
stuff. Yeah. Would they try to humiliate you on your own block, dude?
No, but
this is my block, dude.
They would call you back, and it was harder because they had payphones back then, so they had to find change. It wasn't as convenient as it is now, where you just go, "Hey, call Bob," and it says, "Yeah, call him Bob."
Bob,
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
I was hungover.
Yep.
I flew all day.
Okay.
It was he was with me. Gardena, you saw me. There's no way I was operating. I wasn't being a good conversationalist at that
That's
point.
all right. I forgive you.
It would have been a bad call.
I forgive you.
Do you forgive me? Because that's psychotic if you don't.
I forgive it.
That's
it's
real.
psychotic that you're not
I'll be
taking my fucking
Bob,
forgiveness.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
girl stuff. Now, what are you, my fucking girlfriend? You gonna girlfriend me on this?
I mean, there's a
fucking piece of shit didn't call me back.
I mean, there's a difference. There's a fine hair between girl stuff and man shit.
Throwing a drinky?
Huh?
Girlfriend. I threw my fucking drink at that piece of shit.
You're right. You know what? In hindsight,
This is starting to be girl stuff.
I mean, you can look through it out of different glasses. It's. I was kind of bitchy. Yeah, I like it.
No, it's funny.
Yeah.
I do miss you.
Yeah, it seems it.
Jesus Christ, dude. Stop with the girlfriend stuff.
No, I mean, I don't give a fuck. I don't.
We have nice calls. You're a good guy to call. He goes out in his shed and smokes cigars. Perfect.
talks. That's
He's
nice.
always down
Here's
for a
the thing.
phone call.
I'm a talker. I hate text messages. I hate it. But comics, you guys know that comics, we won't talk to each other for 7 months.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. It has no effect on the, like when you're friends with regular people. If I go away for 3 months, like, what the fuck? You don't call me. It's
Yeah.
like I was away. But comics, like I didn't talk to Patrice for like 8 months one year, and then all of a sudden he just came back. It's like, we're hanging out again.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is, But yeah, I don't give a fuck. But I like calling. I hate text messages. I hate, when you come in, you're a texter, right?
I a little bit of both. I'm not good at texting anymore either. I don't respond to texts.
Yeah.
I read them. I do this thing where I read someone's text and I think about what I'm going to say to them,
And
then
then
I put
something
my fucking
happens.
phone away.
And then the pressure builds up
Yeah,
to go back.
and then I get another text that's 3 weeks later, and I see the last couple with the typed message that I didn't send,
and then it's too much.
and then
And it's like, fuck it,
Now
I'm
the
just
friendship's-
gonna wait till he throws coffee at my feet.
now we're done.
Right now, we're done.
Now I
I'll
missed
just
that
apologize.
text. Now we're never going to be friends.
Yeah, I
what do
know,
you have to do at 3?
I'm doing my podcast in the city
Oh, okay, nice.
with Santino. You know Santino?
I do know Santino.
He's the fuck. He's
Yeah,
funny, man.
he's great.
Great guy.
O'Connor opens for him.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. I mean, what the fuck, man? I mean, could you be more anticlimactic? I mean,
Look,
could we go on a fucking laugh?
well, we'll get one. I'm
All
just
right,
saying.
thanks. I mean,
I
Jesus,
wanted to help you get to your
Can
show
you
on
edit
time.
this part out where you fucking?
No,
I mean,
no. We're gonna keep it.
I mean, holy shit.
Keep.
Keep.
Keep. That's a keep.
What do you think about all the scandals?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
You're gonna get a documentary made about you. And then he snapped his fingers and said keep, and I was like, oh. And then he didn't call me.
Dude,
We're not talking about the documentary.
Yo!
it's coming for everybody. Well, not that specifically.
It's not
but-
coming for everybody.
Not that specifically, but a lot of people are getting jammed up on what they've been saying, and
On
Tate
podcasts.
down,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Young Thug down.
Yeah.
Some other comics obviously have run into
Us.
trouble. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
It happens.
I'm kind of mad.
if you were to get publicly
What, it didn't
disgraced,
happen
what
to
would
you
you?
yet?
I didn't get canceled. I was at a fucking gig.
Dude, every single when the SNL thing was happening, every single comedian was like, "Well, if they're getting him, they're gonna get everybody." And in my head the whole time, I was like, "They're not gonna get you.
Yeah.
Not you."
Well, they didn't get me. I mean, I did the same gig as him and Louis, and they were like, "Ah, man, Louis, they were protesting outside. Him, they were protesting.
Yeah.
And I just had middle-aged fat couples walking in, going, "Hi, Bob. Can't wait to see you." Half-filled room.
Yeah, true. You gotta get
Stinks.
canceled.
You fucking get down. I'm gonna smack the shit out of my wife today.
Dude,
Fired up.
I'm gonna
did you see
videotape
that?
it.
That was another scandal
Oh,
I saw.
Dana White?
What, Dana?
D White, dude.
Dana White hit her with the fucking. How could she slap? Fully.
He did a full running
Yeah, dude. She slapped him, and he was like, "No hesitation."
couple.
Yeah, but he
Yeah.
was trying to console her a little bit.
After.
Hang on, before you fucking. Here's
you go.
my. Here
Now
it
this is
comes.
good. This is good.
He was trying to console her. She was having a little trouble, right? He was
Yeah.
trying to console her. She was walking by, and he said something. Probably, "Hey, you gonna be all right?"
Fucking relax.
And relax, or something, which never works. And she smacked him in the face. And instinctually, being in the fight game, it's a muscle. It's a muscle
Yeah, it's
reflex.
quick twitch.
Yeah, it's a twitch. It's like, you know what I mean?
He countered.
He's taking boxing all the time. Bang, whack. It just happened. And as soon as it happened, what do you do after that?
What would you do? There it
gripped
is
her
right
up.
there.
Oh yeah. Wow. All right, now wait a minute. Now,
Well,
okay.
she was wobbled. He went to finish. He went for the finish.
I mean,
I wish
that's,
Herb Dean was there to pull him off. Dive in. Damn, that blows. Dude, you're up on a balcony at a party. You're like, what are the odds?
someone's gonna take the video of Cormier and Rogan going whoa and put that right where
really
it
should.
is. Whoa, because that was a fucking whack. I mean, that was. You don't hit women, you mush them,
Yeah.
right?
He probably had a couple drinks up there.
He did. He
Up
said
on the
alcohol
balcony.
played
It
a
was
role.
New
He
Year's Eve. He was
said there's
fucking.
no excuse, but alcohol played a
excuse.
role.
Yeah, if a girl hits you, you
No
take her
excuse,
face
but I was
and you
fucked up.
mush her.
Yeah.
You ever mush a girl?
No, I've restrained women from hitting me though. The old
Restrained?
bear hug. Push out the car.
Yeah, I did. I restrained my
stiff arm.
wife once.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah,
What happened?
It's part of the whole process.
I hit her with chicken one time.
You threw chicken at your wife?
Well, I threw chicken. I tried to throw it off the balcony, but it slipped and slapped her in the fucking face.
what piece are we talking? Like
It was
drumstick?
a breast. It was a breast.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was
No
a
offense,
slap.
Bobby, but I bet there wasn't a lot of meat left on that bone.
Is that a fat joke? Yeah. This is what I don't like about him. That he was enjoying it.
He's waiting.
He did a Mr. Roper. As he did it, he went. That's what I don't like about that. He didn't let us enjoy it first. He enjoyed it just as much as he was doing it.
Oh, man.
So
We
here
gotta
with
have
the
you on
breast.
for a full episode. I have so many nice questions for you.
Ask me one more before I leave.
I just, it's gonna be corny. And
Wow.
you're gonna make fun of me.
No, I won't.
No, it's just how fun was it talking shit with like Voss and all those guys when it was like actual shit talking.
It was
Back,
a,
like,
it was a nightmare.
yeah, you
Yeah,
didn't
it
like
was
it.
the fucking worst thing ever. Your self-esteem was on the fucking. Every time you went in, I was nervous.
I listened to my favorite thing to listen to is Colin versus Voss.
That's a
It was an
Colin's
O&A compilation of those guys making fun of each other.
Yeah, it's
and
funny as shit.
Colin was one of the best.
Yeah,
Because Colin, he just had it. He just knew. He sized you up like a year ago and had a file on you. You know what I mean? I was the worst because I would just say terrible things.
yeah.
Like, Patrice one time fucked with me and did a really funny joke. I forget what it was. And I was like, yeah, well, you at least have diabetes and you're going to die. And Patrice went, Bobby, I do have diabetes and I'm dying. What the fuck? And I was like, I'm sorry.
That is always the best reverse though to make them feel bad.
Well,
It's a classic reverse.
Norton was vicious, and Patrice was bad, but Colin was fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Louis was bad too.
Yeah, he was a little cunty.
Yeah, he was
He
cunty.
was like smarter than everyone. He'd
He
get
was
you.
cunty. Like I
Yeah.
remember he bitched Patrice one day. He came in, Patrice started fucking with him, and Louis just pulled some smart guy shit. He went, "Are you gonna do that? Is that what you're gonna do the whole time I talk? Is just talk over me and
Yeah,
say
yeah.
make fun of shit I say? Is that what you're gonna do the whole time?" And Patrice went, "No." And then none of us said anything the whole time. And Lou was like, the thing about film is we just listened.
Yeah, the Voss was nice though. Voss was good.
Yeah, but you
Voss
guys,
was a punching bag
Dude.
that
Yeah.
would just occasionally, the second he swung back, everyone in the room was like, "Get him, Voss!"
Dude, how about him at Digital Graffiti?
That was incredible.
Unbelievable. It was we did
If
a
we
show
did that
where
to Bobby, he would have punched us in the face.
we did a
what
show.
was it?
Dude,
It's a great show.
it is fun.
We've been talking about doing it again for 7 years. We
will.
haven't done it.
We'll do it.
But here's the thing, like,
Hold up, Bob. You got to hear this show. You're going to enjoy the show.
So you're on stage, there's a screen behind you, and a bunch of comics are in a group chat making fun of you while you're trying to do stand up, and all the stuff they're saying goes on a screen behind you.
It's
as you try to do
projected. The
stand-up.
entire audience can see what everyone's saying about you.
And they're
you
laughing.
can't turn around.
You can't see it.
it's the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life, but it hurts my feeling now, knowing what you say about me.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. And then you're thinking you
Can't
can't
see
see it. So you're like, they're saying the worst things ever.
That's fucking
And the
good.
crowd's dying.
You know what we used to
didn't
do?
tell Voss
He did 15
that was the
minutes.
show.
He did
You
15
didn't tell
minutes.
him?
We asked him to host. Because that was the only headliner I knew. And I was like, Voss, can you please host this show? And he was like, yeah, of course. He did it as a nice favor for me. And then he got on stage and people were just fucking destroying him. But
Dude, he didn't even
everyone else would have lost
their.
their fucking minds. He didn't know this was a show. He leaned forward and was reading the projector and just went back at all of us. Dude, it was
It was the
incredible.
funniest shit I've ever seen.
But we used to do that to each other. Like we used to go, like if someone was on stage at the Cellar, we would go downstairs and sit in the front row
Oh.
and trash them while they were on stage at the Cellar.
I like
We
to
did
go.
that to
It's
Kevin
very
Hart.
fun to go stand in the doorway.
That's the
And
best.
especially if someone's bombing and just standing back there
And
going,
it would just look like this.
yeah. Just. Yeah, that is fun. What'd you do to Kevin Hart?
We threw phone books at him one night while he was on stage.
I've heard this
Yeah.
story.
Yeah, we did hard shit. Boston Comedy Club, we used to do that shit all the time. But you guys are just as mean as us, if not meaner. You, Big J, Soda, List, Lewis, Ari, terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah, you guys. I love that.
DeRosa. I know that's literally the reaction every time. DeRosa, everyone's just
Yeah, but
DeRosa,
DeRosa will come out swearing. Then you get him once on something that's real.
dude.
Yeah, dude, my
It's like,
sandwiches
dude, that's
are good,
actually
dude.
fucked up,
Dude,
dude.
I take takes a long time to make roast beef.
Thank you,
dude.
Bobby. He does this to me all the time. I'll walk into a room. The first thing he'll say is he'll be like, a fat joke or something nasty, and I'll be like, all right, everybody. He started it. Just so we're all clear. Because in 10 minutes, he's going to be going, you take it too far, dude. We used to be friends. Like all that shit.
But yeah, he's fucking.
He's such a fucker.
Yeah,
I love him. He's one of my favorite
But yeah,
people.
but we get all the credit for this shit, like you guys, the way it used to be. But you guys still do it.
We don't have a place to do it anymore, though.
What do you mean?
You guys used to have the cellar.
Oh, to go and
We
do
don't
it.
have a place where we all hang out now.
Yeah, because you guys are all fucking fame fuckers, man. Look at your producers giggling because they know.
That's not true. We
Yeah,
just don't
they're
have
like, yeah, you guys are fucking fame fuckers. You guys are all individual fucking.
God.
Every man for himself, dude.
What are we supposed to do?
We were in it together. Let's fuck fame and money.
Where should we go?
Let's stay at the cellar and never make it.
There's a couple guys hanging on to that.
Yeah, I'm one of them. God damn it! I gotta fucking be there at 3:00. Yeah, you're a mean guy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You are. I mean, you seem like a very nice person.
Matt's very,
everyone
very
tries
nice.
to divide and conquer every single
No,
time.
I'm not going to divide and conquer you at all. I'm sure you're with him, so there's something in you that's bad. There's something in you that's sour. You know what I mean? I understand that. There's Bonnie and Clyde. I get it.
You're right.
You know what I mean? But
Wait, why am I bad?
you're a mean person.
This is outrageous.
Oh, it's not. Listen to me, Shane. I've loved you from the beginning, but you're a fucking mean, vicious, no empathy. If you didn't do comedy,
That's crazy.
you would fucking murder people. Like you would collect money for some mob. Yeah, you're
Why do you
like
say that?
the Iceman cometh.
Dude, he's a sweetheart. He's a sweetheart.
This is
Now
outrageous.
this is what that tells me.
What?
That you're the mastermind. You're really the piece of shit.
Is he flipping the divide and
No, you
conquer?
want to know for
He's
I'm not
real.
flipping
flipping
the
nothing.
divide.
You wanna
You're
know
a
the
piece of
true
shit.
evil?
Yeah, you're the guy. Yeah, I know. He's a piece
I wear
of
my heart on my
shit.
sleeve, dude.
That's
This
why
guy.
he stays in Philly.
Yep.
Because he can't come here because they'll expose what a piece of shit he is. Yeah,
Yes.
Never, dude.
yeah. But you're definitely a vicious person.
No.
You're vicious. You're mean.
Bobby, I love you. I got nothing
I
but
love you
for
too, buddy. You know that I love you.
But this should help you. So hopefully this helps. Guys, check
I
out
need
Killbox. Check out Killbox.
I hope it helps.
Yeah, it should.
Guys,
man.
I'll see you guys then. I gotta
Dude,
go.
thanks for doing this.
Dude, I would like to come back on for
Yeah,
a full
let's do it.
episode.
Let's do it next week.
Please.
Well, not next week. Let's wait a little while.
All right.
What was more fun, here or downstairs?
I don't want to say, dude.
Be honest here. What's better?
This is more comfortable.
If we had to do like an
This?
exclusive
Yeah.
thing where if you do this one, you can't do that one, which one would you do?
I mean, I'd love to fill a couple seats and
kidding.
Well,
sell some fucking specials.
that's good. That brings us to our next point. You do have to tell them delete that.
Delete the one that
You have to
says.
tell them delete that or this does not get shown. And we're going to do this from now on with every Stuff Island guest. We're going to say, you have to delete that episode.
Who's he called?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, what's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing good, buddy. Listen, I had a great time, man. I really appreciate it.
You're the fucking man. Thanks for everything.
Do me a favor, though. You got to delete both episodes.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, no problem.
Yeah, no, listen, dude, I'm serious. You got to get rid of both of them. No evidence of it because I'm doing upstairs right now, and I guess that's the new rule. It's either one or the other.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Release today.
No. I want you to delete yours.
We're gonna upload.
No. I'm gonna unplug the electricity and the internet in this fucking house.
Run it.
No, cancel it, Tommy. I'm serious.
Fight everyone up there.
That's not. It's a fucking alcoholic and a fucking substitute T-shirt. It's not saying
You
much.
fucking ruined every room.
You got, I think, an Indian and a fucking mustache asshole. What, really? You're gonna fight everybody? Good for you, you tough guy. Go fuck yourself. Delete it.
That's a walk off. Oh, my bad. Hey, yeah. I love you too.
Oh, dude, thanks again, man.
Maybe I'll
Thank
see you Friday, hopefully. All right, I'll come down earlier.
Oh boy.
See what we say. God, what a great guy.
Unbelievable.
Fucking hate that guy.
Man.
Damn.
What a treat.
What a fucking absolute treat.
What a
dude.
treat. What a treasure.
He's awesome.
Absolute beast.
Dickhead.
Full attack.
Great guy. Great guy. We said great guy.
Dude, to personally attack somebody like that. What a beast.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we're done.
Nice. Let's switch over to the Patreon. I got a nice
Ooh.
Kid Rock story for you.
Yeah, I have.
Ooh, join the Patreon.
Dude, I had a. It's not going to sway anyone, but I had a very intense dream last night.
I was hoping there was some dream talk.
Movie stuff, dude.
I was hoping there was dream talk.
Noah, was it good?
I'm
Crazy.
excited for the dream
Movie
talk.
stuff, dude.
Dream talk. Kid Rock story from Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
Join the Patreon, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Also, for real, check out Killbox.
Yeah.
Bobby's special. Bobby is really good at stand-up
He's
comedy.
very funny.
Goodbye. Thank you.